was in a barn and heard sounds upstairs, like up in the.
I don't like where this is going.
Up there, and this
So this is a
naked
barnyard
spider
spider.
woman comes out,
Oh.
and then it's just the fucking occurs, and I'm just so
Is this an Undertale thing?
It could have been.
It's a plot of Monster Musume, basically.
It was just so fucking terrifying.
Oh lord!
It was
No,
so
why
fucking
would you say
terrifying.
that?
Lily, that's just like standard fucking, right?
Oh.
Aside from the
No,
spider
it wasn't standard fucking. There was shit going on, and I was just like,
Well, what kind of shit going
It's
on?
just
That's really...
it didn't look right for one part because it was like they had obviously the costume design for the naked spider bitch, but it didn't look good at all.
I mean, costume design.
Like,
Spiders look
CGI,
very
you
good in
can't
hats, honestly.
It's like the leg and the face, and like she had the multiple eyes. It just didn't look rendered properly or anything, and it just looked so fucked up.
I mean, honestly, that's
it was
concerning.
so
Compared to
job.
most of the stuff I have been exposed to, that sounds pretty vanilla.
Yeah.
It probably could be out of something. I don't watch porn.
Point is,
so
you should
honestly,
share
for
this
me-
to us so we know, because otherwise.
Fine, I'll message Esther. Esther, can you send me the
Okay.
link to the spider porn video?
Yeah, because at this point, normally I don't ask people for this, but you got me curious.
I got this. Esther,
I think
send me the link for the
I think this might just
spider
be a case of asexual girl, like.
porn.
I don't
It's
think
really
so,
not-
oddly
this
enough.
porn became asexual.
Let's face it, as far as being asexual goes, she probably has the biggest library of pornography of all of us, most likely.
Yo.
So, all I'm saying is, I don't think so. It's how the asexuals be. The second you bring up a hot fake character, they're all over it. In more ways than one.
That at all. I'm not gonna fight against that at all.
Exactly.
Let me ask this.
But by the sound of this, the worst part of it is that it's in breach of Giguk's law of hentai.
Giguk's law of hentai. Sorry, is there a...
Giguk's law of hentai is that the more fucked up the kinky action is, the better the art and animation is.
Okay,
No,
well, I
that's
can
not
tell you
the
they
rule.
dropped
That's
that.
not the thing. No. It's usually the opposite. The lowest quality shit is the most fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was
That is
low
what
quality.
Giguk's law of hentai is. The
That's
more
what made
fucked
it
up
so
the kinks
horrible.
are, the better the art and animation.
Wait, no. Again, repeat that to me, please. Again.
The more fucked up the kinks are, the better the art and
No.
animation.
It's the opposite. The more vanilla the kinks are, the better the art animation. I will fight you for this.
I think it goes both ways
Wow.
depending what website you're using.
I think
just wanna
if you're gonna
analog.
look at the average skilled porn artist
Where's my
who
BL?
makes like the porn stuff, right? They're gonna be doing commissions, and they're usually doing that for money, and they will get paid for this shit, right?
Well, I'm not talking about like random like commission stuff. I'm talking about professional hentai.
Oh, professional hentai, you mean actual like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so we're talking
My food is
actual
on its
legit
way.
hentai. Okay, I see. Okay, you're correct. I cannot argue that. I was thinking like 3D Overwatch porn, but honestly, when you're saying this, it makes sense.
Wow. What a conversation. Great starter.
It's a civilized debate between two intellectuals.
I'm just eating Polish hot dogs.
What?
Polish sausage do be good.
Come on, dude. Wait until after the stream. You can stuff your face full of
I'm hungry.
excuses.
food
I
is
like
on
how
its
he
way. It's almost
specified
here.
Polish sausage.
Now,
I mean,
seeing as we've solved already, is Donald still asleep?
We don't talk about Don.
why are we even talking about Donald at this point?
Okay, you know in my whole description, I will attack and kill anyone I don't like. Can I kill Donald?
Yes.
Unfortunately, he will not be here.
Normally,
Doesn't make
fighting
sense.
another party member in D&D ends horribly, breaks the party apart, but in this one exception, I think I would allow it.
I'm
Because
so
I think
bloodthirsty,
everyone would
I will
happily
do it.
kill Donald.
See, I would say don't kill him. We have to torture him.
Ah.
Yeah, I
Down for
think
that.
There's a difference.
More blood
We'll
the
have
merrier.
Lily hold him down.
Should
Lily
I
can
breathe
grab the
fire on his
arms.
crotch?
Yes, because you'll be holding the legs.
Oh.
Oh. Whole different type of party there.
Please
Whole
leave your
different
message.
Oh, yo, I swear to God, honey. What do you desire from me? Jesus Christ, get away. I can't feed
She
you any
wants
more
the
treats,
sauce.
you fat ass. I can't feed you.
She wants the sauce, Lily.
She wants the alcohol. She wants
No,
what I have is
no,
mine.
she wants the sauce for the spider
Stuff her
animation.
till she explodes.
Oh. Oh dear.
Don't question it.
I won't. I will.
Good. I
Secretly.
don't.
Behind
No,
your back.
no.
I won't
Well,
question
as long
it,
as
I
you're not
already have
doing
the
it to my
answers I
face.
Oh.
Wait,
What?
Nod.
Oh,
Why don't we just have a hentai contest between Artsy and Sylv? Who can draw it better?
Artsy. What? How is this a contest?
yeah,
They're both.
that's
they're
more
both
like a hentai
professional.
massacre.
Yeah.
No,
If
it
you
would.
get Fluo to agree, then it'd be an actual contest.
What?
Between Flo, Artsy, and Sylv, that would be an interesting one.
Of your
I
Flu
would
was
actually
underage! No!
What?
Bad!
They are?
Bad! Yes.
Who?
Flu was underaged.
Oh,
I don't.
No
didn't know
pornography for them. I know, it's surprising to me
She's
too!
Excluded from the contest.
They're the best artists I
Damn.
know, and like... Sorry, Artsy. And...
No, I agree.
Uh,
damn.
and it surprised me originally. It's like, what? How dare they?
Well,
Is this
pretty
like a
simple
really,
and-
really
I'll be right
underage,
back.
or
I'll be
like
right
a,
no, no,
or
no,
is this like a 1 or 2 year
Your
underage?
volume of sex jokes I've made in the presence of Fluo at this point.
We've made them next to freaking... next to
much
JJ
development-
so many times already. It's...
How
We're
much?
degenerate.
And what you have to remember is that most of our audience is
engagement.
16-year-olds on average. Okay?
They are?
From what I've noticed, yes.
How can you tell?
How is my audience full of adults and yours is full of teenagers?
I don't know. I think it's the evil prince persona is the most attractive to them. I think that's like a...
Yeah, you are your OC is basically a Tumblr sexy man.
Essentially. I think that's the reason.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
It could be worse.
I think we need to make a new persona which is as un-Tumblr as possible. Just make a
Isn't
A
that
friendly,
y-
wholesome
is
boy.
it, isn't that you? I thought that's the whole point.
no, I'm an arsehole.
Wow.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah,
whole...
he has a point
yeah,
there.
that's a good point, yeah.
But you can be anti-Tumblr.
But as far as being you're still the wholesome fairy boy. I
You're
think
the
that if we need
character
wholesome,
Tumblr
that's when we
wholesome?
bring Artsy on for a stream or something.
No, still, you have
Wait,
the
what?
your OC is a Tumblr sexy man, but I have the personality of a Tumblr sexy man.
Yes.
No wonder you two go well together.
Alright, fair enough. Of course! Why else do you think I keep him around?
He's your other
Now,
half,
what was this
quite
about
literally.
bringing me on with wholesome? What lies?
Yeah, you're the
I'm not
wholesome.
wholesome.
Yes, you are.
I'm wholesome?
Artsy is wholesome.
Artsy says some pretty fucked up shit, but she does it in a cute voice, and none of you people notice except for me.
Oh.
Exactly.
I noticed it, I just
It's
don't
like
care.
the Kaya
That's
of
not a
songs. It's
smiley
like people be vibing to some songs, and in reality the lyrics be dark. That's artsy. They say the darkest shit, the
It's like
cutest
Polish
voice.
cow.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
It's exactly like that. And all the various anime openings about suicide, which are people vibing to.
My God. I
I'm
blame
not that bad. Oh.
Does anybody? We all know about like plenty of happy sounding songs with depressing lyrics. But does anybody know any like depressing sounding songs with like a deep, moody atmosphere with really wholesome lyrics?
I'm very sure that's a thing.
I
It
bet
doesn't
I've heard
exist.
them, but I
It
don't
doesn't
know
exist.
them.
Because people don't sing about wholesome shit. They all sing about heartbreaks and horrible things in their life. I don't think happiness sells.
If not, we
Yeah.
should make some. I feel Nod could make it. You like making music.
I listen to music. I don't know where you got making it from.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Where did-
Leave me alone. I don't know.
pretty sure there's only like 2 people here who actually make music.
You don't count.
I make music in
Fuck
other ways.
no, I don't count.
No.
I may not
you
make
still
music,
sound
but I
like-
sure make people sing. What?
Ooh. Ooh.
Lily sings.
I got my fucking burger and I'm happy now. Don't you fucking know this? Yes, it's true.
Good.
It sounds like
Each
some-
woman.
What kind of burger do you have, Lily?
Where is it from?
Cheeseburger from Five Guys with some Cajun
Ooh.
fries.
And you complain about the
Five
8 dicks, and
Guys.
here you are freaking stuffing your mouth full of Five Guys. Come
Did you
on.
get some of
I
their
know,
peanuts?
right?
What the hell?
This is the second time I've had to deal with that joke. Fuck it.
It comes
Don't
too
listen
naturally,
to
and I was surprised that both were from me.
At least it's not 5 Sean's all over again.
Oh god, no.
5
don't start that
Sean's.
shit.
That's at least 5 Sean's too many.
So
That's an awful
what's holding us
number.
up from starting the stream?
Actually, nothing. I just finished up everything.
Alright,
So
we all
literally,
ready, guys?
we're good. Yeah.
Are we?
Um,
I thought we were
Guys are
bad.
screaming.
no.
Hold on, I'm going to the bathroom.
Oh my.
Damn you.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I hope you
stab him
burn
in the
in
back.
hell.
May your bacon burn.
Oh my god, wait, what is this map?
I'm just
What
gonna
the
switch
fuck?
up the music.
You just
We can't
noticed?
hear music. How dare you?
Haha.
Oh.
Fuck are you?
Hey, so someone already drew on the map, and it definitely wasn't a misclick trying to drag and like look around.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so here's the.
How do I erase?
You know, if this starts playing
You'll have to live
songs
with
that
it.
are copyrighted, I'm sorry. I don't give a shit anymore.
No.
Wait, have you been streaming the entire time?
Yeah, of course. This
Yeah.
solves
Have you been
conversation.
listening to me? Let's talk about spider hentai.
Of course.
Yeah,
I-
yep, they heard all of that.
Yeah. Pretty sure they were into it.
Oh my god. Sorry, the music's not having a good time.
Silence.
I'm
Because
just doing
music
the
doesn't
final
like you,
setup.
apparently.
It doesn't like me streaming.
You need to be smacked into silence, Sean.
Oh.
Who said you could speak?
I agree with that statement.
Only Artsy is rolled making ambient random mouth noises.
We're eating food.
I am fiddling around with
fucking
a
my
water
back.
bottle because
Don't fiddle around during stream.
Fiddle, fiddle, fiddle,
That's
fiddle,
not
fiddle.
appropriate.
Exactly. You can fiddle yourself after the stream.
The devil can play a great fiddle. What do you mean?
If you want to fiddle with yourself on stream, you
If there's anybody here as a pure angel
Ow!
in this chat here, it's you, Sean. Don't you dare speak to me of devils.
You've never heard "Devil's Been Down to Georgia"? It's a great song.
It's
Sitting
an
down
noise.
in
It
Georgia.
is. It is.
That explains Georgia a lot. No, I don't know what I mean.
I
You
mean,
mean
doesn't that
Ohio.
have a pretty badass violin solo in it?
It has a lot of fiddle and violin solos, actually.
Ohio
I
just
don't
casually has
recall how I
problems.
feel about the fiddle.
Ohio
You
I
know,
doesn't
do love a
exist.
good violin.
You are Ohio.
I am not Ohio. I'm
Fuck
a worse state than Ohio.
Florida.
Florida. From Florida.
Wait, how
Unanimously agreed.
is every Yankin Food Squad from Florida?
No.
Maybe.
No, what the
No,
fuck?
no.
It's
No.
just Artsy and
We
Donald
just
and
know.
Terminal.
It's
We
just
just
Artsy and
know.
Wait,
Donald.
what? Is it?
And Artsy is technically from California, so it doesn't fully count. Right?
Ah! Fuck you!
Why do you sound British when you speak of California? You should sound gay instead.
It's just like it's just an
Oh, I'm
instinctive.
sorry! You would rather me sound gay?
Yes.
It's just an instinctive reaction to trying to disassociate yourself from California by trying to sound as British as possible.
Oh my god.
So you're from California, are you? All right, governor. Yeah, that's.
Alright, governor.
Shut up.
Wait, what?
I think it's more about
I
British
was
actors in
doing-
Hollywood. I think she's trying to adapt to that, because it's the coolest people in Hollywood are all
So-
British.
So you're like Tom Holland.
Ryan Reynolds not British.
He's Canadian.
That's,
Who said
that's
anything about
basically the
Ryan
most
Reynolds?
British of Americans.
That's French.
I
Wee
wear
wee,
many
monsieur.
faces.
Alright, let's get this started.
What about wee wee?
You're wee wee.
You're gonna get one in your mouth. No, let's
Why did I
No,
think
don't
that
give
was Gollum
Archie
for a second?
HIV
What the fuck?
No, no.
What they're suffering from. Someone's just like glitched out right then. It was just like a screeching Archie, but I couldn't hear half of what was being said. Just sounded like pain.
Okay. Right! Let's get this started. So, we've done a recap before, but let us do a recap again, because not everyone tuning into stream might know what we recapped. So, last session, all of you frickin'... Okay, what exactly... Okay, after last session, you all finally got to meet the first Imperial agent. After Sean burned down the mining village, which you were sent to check out. Technically did what he was supposed to. And you drove the agent mad, and surprisingly got him to try to kill you later than I was intending him to. But you certainly pissed him off enough to make him not doubt his choices. And then as he retreated, as you dealt enough damage, you followed him through the portal onto the Imperial airship that was about to attack. And during that, you got captured, interrogated by the commander on board the ship. And during that, you found out that the Empire's... He didn't really hide that they're here on shady business and that they're kind of cunts. From what I remember, but essentially this region was under Imperial control, and they're here to reclaim it. More or less. And that there is... Part of the reason why they also want to reclaim it quickly is because there is an apocalyptic event that will be occurring within here, where a realm will be colliding into this one, and they want to control as much of it as possible before that happens to make it easier to face it. And afterwards, Donald was put in a jar, and all of you were sent to the brig of the ship, which is not here on this map because technically, while this is the lowest part of the ship, but there is a whole part of it inside on the actual inside of the balloon. So that is where you are in. You still see outside the windows, you can see where it is you woke up, you can see the temple, and the whole fields with various villages, all the purple trees. Even see the village that was burned down, the mines. The ship seems to be circling around the area for a little bit as it arrives. You can hear lots of commotion on board. People are certainly getting ready for something. And then the rumbling starts. You can hear just very loud, thunderous as these cannons on the side of the ship begin firing down upon the land below. Likewise, you begin... Actually, you wouldn't see it, it would be too small. But you can hear various magics beginning to work. You can hear the gears inside of the ship grinding. And overall, this huge behemoth of an airship just begins laying down fire upon this region. Despite that, though, you do manage to get some rest. At least a bit within this cell. Patch your wounds a little bit, hopefully. And do any of you do anything during this time?
I say gather round, everybody. We need to... We're all in the same cell, right?
You are in separate cells.
Ah, damn it.
Wait, I have a question. Can Nod fly through the cells?
No. He could try.
Is there anything in the cell?
There's the most basics of things you would find in a cell. Some sort of drainage for, well, things. And... Just now to think about it, Nauticus could fit in that. But would you want to?
I kind of want to pull a Sean. Can I try to ram through the door? See if I'm strong enough. See if I'm strong.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
That's
say,
nothing.
can
My
you
thing.
lick the bars?
That's your thing, but my thing is right now in the
All right,
cell.
I should
That jack
mention
shit.
something else, and that is that as you are in the cell, there seems to be a guard on a table nearby watching you. They have their mask actually off. Right now it's on their side attached. And you can see basically a pretty ordinary human face. As they're kind of sometimes keeping watch on you. They seem to actually be on high enough alerts where they're not actually just sitting around. You are the only prisoners here you see, so you can imagine he actually has to do his duty for once.
Oh.
And their eyes are definitely on you. As for flying through the
On
cells,
all of us?
if Nauticus wishes to try to fly in between the bars, do you try?
No.
Okay.
I don't think these Imperials will be so
Totally gonna
stupid
get
they would
stuck. Can we hear each other? Can we hear each
help
other?
You can
stepsister
hear each
unstuck.
other, yes, but also
Oh my
the
God.
Imperial by the table can also hear you. Unless I guess you start whispering very quietly, but not all of you can really reach each other to hear the whispers at once, so you'd have to spread the word around.
Does he look like a bitch? Does the guard kind of look like a little bitch that'll just fall to mercy if you yell at him enough?
Got it. You wanna get
I'm
with
gonna try an
him?
intimidation. I'm gonna try for him to open the fucking door.
The man looks absolutely dead inside.
So persuasion.
Oh.
They don't seem like
Okay,
a
go
little
work your
bitch. They
magic.
seem like they've seen too much.
God damn it. God damn it. Have they seen this dick chick?
This is just another
I mean,
ordinary
I'm sure you
workday
can
for
think
them.
of other ways.
Oh my.
I swear at some point Lily's gonna shapeshift into a dick and then sensibly dick pics with it.
see me just hopping around.
Oh my god. I think you
Look
gotta
out
more
for
or
the
less
fucking dildo.
shapeshift into some sort of race there. I don't think you can just do anything,
Oh
literally.
god.
She
Well, then I
can't
can-
turn into a sneak.
Oh my god.
It has to be humanoid.
You know what I can is a slime humanoid.
No.
I mean,
Hey,
Donald.
but
I
they
don't
can
think
they can
so.
look as they can look into a they can change their shape into a human.
Yeah, but you don't get their abilities. And
So I can't go through the bars like that.
Got
Yeah.
it. So she'd just be a slimy person.
I'd just be a slimy person.
Yeah, unless you have the appearance. You'd have to read me what it says on your shapeshifting.
Give me a second.
Because earlier I let you fly around, which I technically shouldn't have, because you don't get the abilities of the other classes. Although we agree with Nauticus that if you do take his form as a fairy, you're allowed to glide. But flying is not allowed,
Let's see.
because you don't know how to use the wings. Also, just no. Too overpowered.
Climb is a race. Where am I?
Where
trying
are
to-
you?
Where are you? What do y'all think about doing? Bitches, I'm the only one fucking thinking of shit.
Why would I want to do shit?
Why
I'm
would you
perfectly
Honestly,
safe
like
in
a
here.
lock
Because then I
picking-
can't share this alcohol that I have in my back pocket. if you want.
How does lockpicking
What?
work in
Now that I think, okay, so alcohol you have in your pocket. Wait, you got alcohol?
For
From the
me?
other world. It came with me from the other world.
Did it? Okay,
It
sure.
did. Remember,
Um,
me and Artsy shared a good drink.
Alright, yeah, okay, fair enough.
Because mine was lost.
So all of your things would have been confiscated. That would have. So that means the alcohol too.
No!
Wah!
Crash, what's
So how
up?
does lockpicking work in this game?
You use thieves' tools and you try to pick the lock.
All right, me and
Okay,
Artsy
so
can try and
there's
do
nothing.
that.
There's nothing in like that you could
No,
repurpose for
no, I don't
lockpicks.
have that.
You could have a makeshift lockpick. You could try it, but I think that'd be a
Is there
disadvantage.
Is there anything in here which you could, that you could? Is there anything in my cell that I could use to make a makeshift lockpick out of?
You're probably the size of a lockpick.
Just fly into the lock.
Oh my
Flies into the
God.
lock and unlocks it like that.
He has no cannon size.
Roll
He
for
could go in
perception,
there.
please.
Okay.
Oh no.
Hello, Sajol.
Sorry. Let me get my character sheet.
Mm-hmm. That's the one.
Perception, perception, perception.
I like it.
So 1d20 plus 5, right?
Yes. Damn, you're perceptive.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a ranger.
Mhm.
Oh damn.
I was gonna say it's just gone.
So you don't find
Wow.
anything in your cell.
Okay, but the other two rogues, they could hypothetically find something to make a lockpick out of, right?
Yeah, I was
If-
gonna
if
ask
he
you
has,
the
then
same
yeah.
thing.
No, no.
I'm just gonna chill
Well,
back. in my
I'm gonna
cell.
do it. Fuck you, Artsy.
Roll perception.
Let me look at my perception real quick.
Archie, if you try to
You
form a
have
lockpick, I will get more alcohol for the both of us.
Huh?
Mhm.
Okay.
Perception. That is.
Let's see.
That's how you get shit you want.
Perception. Where the fuck is the perception? Oh,
The cannons are going off while this is all happening, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
so that would.
Six.
So
Are these
any noise we
loud
make would likely
cannons?
get covered up by outside the room.
What?
Any noise we make wouldn't be able to be heard outside the room.
Potentially.
Are these very loud cannons?
Yes. All cannons are
I
very
don't
loud.
appreciate loud.
I got a 60, so like.
Although
Loud
where
is not
you are,
allowed.
you wouldn't hear them as loudly because they are technically outside and you are inside. So they wouldn't
Uh-huh.
be that loud, but you'd definitely be hearing them. But for you, they'd
My
be more
dog
like this
too
and like.
better.
What the fuck? But none of you find anything then.
I at least got the 8. I win!
The highest roll. You know what? Fuck it. I'll
Really?
face against this dude. I'm breaking. Let me break down the door. I'll face off against the other fucker.
Okay.
What should I roll for this?
Wait.
This
before
would
Lily
be
does this-
athletics,
Hold-
I guess, with disadvantage.
Hold on. Before she does this, can this guy hear us if we like try and call him over?
Probably.
Can
Yes.
I like
What are you
call him
planning to
over
do to him?
You can try, sure.
And
Distract him as I break down the door.
I want to call him over and politely ask if we can be let out.
How do you call him over? Say it.
Hey, you soldier guy, get over here. I have a question for you.
That was the shittiest
Wow.
fucking call out. ever.
Only Sean.
I can hear you just fine from here.
Is there any reason we can't be let out, per se?
Because you're prisoners and you cannot be trusted yet.
What can we do to earn your trust?
Probably stay in that cell and don't cause me trouble.
The
Cause you
least
trouble.
Classic rogue.
Classic rogue.
Guys,
All
you guys
right.
wanna just
I hear their
join the
banter.
Empire at this point?
And I get pissed off and I choose to break down the fucking door. If I roll right.
Roll me athletics.
All right, can't you just go berserk for that? Or
I could
whatever
do
it's called?
rage, but that's for attacking.
You could technically
attacking
start
the
trying
door.
to damage the door enough to break it, but like that would be a while for you. And just saying,
Yeah.
You can try to do something with that. Just roll me athletics
should
and maybe
be-
we'll see.
And I add the proficiency as well, right? 19.
19's not bad. Although you are trained to break down a cell door on a military ship. So I would have expected at least a 20, I'm afraid.
Damn.
Not saying
Damn.
natural 20, but just even with the bonus, at least a 20. So you just charge this door. And how are you trying to break it? Just by...
Head first.
You think Lily's
No,
thinking this
shoulder
through?
first. Why would I go head first? Do I want a fucking concussion?
Brain damage.
Yes.
It's like upper arm, shoulder.
That would explain things.
Does Lily
Well,
know this?
Unlike Sean, who just rams shit randomly, I have a thought process.
well, he has
Yeah,
horns.
At
He-
least I don't use my head.
I thought you did on the first door.
I thought you did as well. I thought you just decided
That's
to
a good
fucking
point.
ram that shit.
It's a shoulder bash.
I thought you did a headbutt.
You just said run into
I think
the
it's
door.
because you rolled the 1 or something. It became a headbutt and you just got a concussion.
It was super effective.
The door
Super.
was an absolute champ. It was also unlocked.
Eh.
Okay, so as you bash the door, it seems to give way for a very quick moment. You can see that maybe if I had just put in a bit more strength in there, it would have potentially budged. But immediately as you do that, the guard stands up from his chair and pulls out a gun from his side.
Oh shit.
This is a much large. Actually, he just pulls up a rifle and walks over to the cell and aims it right at you.
Alright, bro, calm down. I'm sorry. Sean's voice was pissing me off and I kind of just wanted to strangle him and run over there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Because you were just talking to him. Isn't he annoying? I just wanted to end
It varies from moment to moment.
How about you all be quiet then?
Alright, that's fair, dude. That's fair, dude.
And
That's
don't
fair.
try that again.
Okay.
The captain
Back to that.
and commander want you both alive, so it would be a shame if I had to shoot one of you.
Can you shoot Sean?
If he tries something.
Sean, try something quick.
I don't think I want to anymore.
He goes back over to his seat and again just starts watching you. You notice he almost doesn't even blink as he does so. It's
Is
very
he just
rare.
watching us, no cards or nothing.
No cards or nothing.
Oh,
His eyes are dead on you, and you don't even see him blink, as I said.
can
No,
I
you wanna try
stare
to
back
squeeze
at him the
those
same way?
Sure, doing a staring
Go for like an
contest.
imitation.
Yes, staring intently at each
I
other.
don't know what one would
He's
roll
here!
for a staring contest, actually.
Roll for perception.
Is it perception?
Oh,
Would it be dexterity?
No, it's perception.
Because how dexterous
Epic
your
stare
eyeballs
down.
are at not blinking.
No, because she's perceiving the other guy.
But it's
what
not
is
about
it? So I
perceiving
feel-
him, it's about not blinking.
Mhm.
Try and give me
Well,
intimidation.
No,
Honestly, it seems more like an
Okay.
intimidation test.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
intimidating you into blinking, bitch.
Lily,
You know,
just
can
to
you-
double check, that would be a D20 plus intimidation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sylv,
Yes.
I don't feel so hot, so I'm not joining today. But I do want to ask you a favor.
Mm-hmm.
For my first, what's it called? Whenever they're in danger, can you roll me a? Can I use bless while I'm gone?
Sure, I'll bless them.
Yeah, okay.
Bless
I'll at
you,
least.
motherfucker.
You know what? Bless everyone but Lily.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. What do you have against
Try to
Lily
save your
today?
ass the first round.
She don't.
Fuck up.
She don't need it. She don't need it.
Currently, you're in a jar, so we'll see if you have the chance to. But if there's a chance,
Maybe
I'll
if he
bless
used
them.
a charm.
Since you asked so nicely, I will bless them as combat begins. Well, they're gonna get the blessing from I don't know, but we can say somehow it's you.
The blessing of idiots.
Yeah.
Actually,
hope you
that'll be
feel
a blessing
better.
from Sean.
Idiots.
Donald, I hope you feel better. Also, look at your
It's a
DM.
blessing.
Yeah, I
Good
do
game.
feel
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Cheers.
good. Thank you. Have fun, y'all.
Mm.
No.
Alright, I
Alright.
casually call out to Nod. Nod, do you want to see if you can just, slip through those bars, little buddy? I'll
I'm
provide a
pretty sure I-
distraction.
Oh well,
Pretty sure I can't.
how's
Can
my
you-
staring
Lily,
contest
Lily,
going?
you still have a perception roll. Can you roll perception to see if there's anything in my cell that I can use as a?
I can't see it such a fucking.
Yeah, let her roll for
She
her
can
own
she can see in you. You can see in his
Oh, I
cell.
can see. I
I'm
can
the
see it.
barbarian
Okay,
outfit,
all
though.
right. So then I'll do that for Nod because I don't have this.
Sure. Go ahead, roll.
All right. So perception. Oh, that shit.
Staring contest goes.
Nothing.
Wow.
There's nothing.
My perception shit. I'm sorry.
You find
Oh
nothing.
my god.
Yeah.
Tisk tisk.
All right. Well, so if Lily made another ram at the gate?
Yeah. Would it
With-
break?
She'd still have to
'Cause it's
roll over
technically
20.
loosened.
And
Yeah.
again, you're under
Even-
threat that
even
if you
though it's
fail,
almost
that's not
knocked
gonna be
over.
very good for you.
It
If you
won't.
fail, you're gonna get shot.
That is very true.
So even though it was almost knocked out of its place, it still needs another 20.
Mm-hmm. She needs to get that strength in there.
I don't think so.
So we were stripped of all of our belongings. So me and Artsy don't have our thieves' tools on us.
Question: is this called
Yeah.
piercing damage if he shoots me? It's piercing, right?
Yes. Usually
I
a
would
bullet
call it
pierces
one
you.
damage if it's one block.
All right, I think I'm gonna go into a rage
Oh my
because then I have piercing resistance.
Huh.
Why? Okay.
Cause I fucking can.
Alright, carry on, carry on.
Okay, so first, let's roll to get out.
So you're raging. How does that help you against the door again?
It's called I gotta break the door first.
Oh. So you're gonna break the door first
+2
again.
rage damage. I get +2 rage damage, so that would make this.
Sorry, so you're trying to damage the door, trying to run into it again.
Yep.
Wait, so are you raging first
you
and then you're doing
Are you
it?
serious?
Sec. So, you're raging first and then you're trying to again break the door. Right?
Yeah, and then I'll go for the dude.
And the +8?
You would.
That is... Sorry, does the rage double like your strength stuff or what?
Gives +2 damage, but strength is also proficiency.
Okay, this isn't damage though. This is for athletics.
Oh, well then fuck.
But since you're raging for the athletics, I'll give you advantage for it. Go ahead. Roll again.
Let's go.
But do not do that +8 because that's not what that is. Just your general athletics thing with advantage. One more roll,
But it's-
and it's not enough.
Are you serious? I weakened the door with the first one. Come on.
You
Yeah.
you resettled it back in its place. It budged upwards, but it didn't weaken
It's
it.
weaker. I say it's weaker.
Can I try breathing fire on my door? See if it can melt it open. I am a
Jesus
dragon.
Christ! When did you bring this up earlier? Fuck.
Well, I don't think. I don't
Just
think
watching you
fire-
do that.
Go
was
ahead,
entertaining.
go ahead.
What am I rolling for this?
You're using your fire
these
breath, right?
fire-
Which you can only use once per long rest, right? To clarify, is that how you're breathing your fire?
Yeah, I don't think it wants to use it again also because we're on an airship.
Right?
So I think a one
You might make it
right now.
explode.
It doesn't say I can only use it once per rest.
What does it
But
say?
the DM.
You have a fire
Oh,
breath
yeah,
ability.
it does. Never mind.
There we
It was
go.
at the bottom. I had to scroll down.
Yep.
You
So
gotta
are
get
you
down
are
low.
you using it? Also, technically, this might interrupt your long rest, but whatever. I'll just say you guys got enough rest to patch up. Whatever.
Well, to be fair, I haven't used it since we burned down the village.
Yeah, but you didn't rest between that and now. So, but whatever. I'll say you guys had a long rest since you leveled up. So whatever.
Actually, it's a short rest, but thank you. What do you guys think? Should I
Wow.
use it?
Do it. You're literally the only way out right now. I'm probably about to get shot.
Fuck it. I'll do it.
Anyway, it
No.
doesn't work and you get shot, which is a win for me anyway.
Exactly.
I'll take one for the team. What do I have to roll for this, Sylv?
That's
so
what
you're
here for.
using this ability. Just give me a roll. Nothing in particular. Just give me a roll.
Low roll. Come on,
These fries
you
are
can
good.
do it.
I got a 19.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
damn. Damn. Yum.
I think that would do it. Enough. Although I think. How are you breathing? Exactly. Where are you breathing? How are you trying to do this?
Well, I am
Hard to
standing
breathe.
in front of the door and I am aiming my mouth, my breath, whatever, straight into the lock of it.
That would
It's
just
just straight forward into the door.
I would just melt the lock and
that would
close it.
just melt the lock shut.
How would
Actually,
you
with
do
his
the actual
luck,
fucking door. How would you do that?
that would be pretty
Sean just
funny.
like accuses himself and prison.
Now
I
he
don't wanna
can't come
leave.
out.
Oddly enough, that's so funny that I think I may just do that because you succeed in melting it, but you
Now it's melting
you
together.
succeed in melting something with the door, but so as that happens, Sean breathes fire into the lock.
Wait.
Yes.
It's melted. It's malleable. I can just kick it afterwards, open, right?
You can try, sure. Immediately afterwards.
Did they take his shoes?
No.
Everyone's
Artsy,
in
shut
the
the
mood.
fuck up. You're the only one who doesn't wear shoes. Please, shut up.
That's not the point!
I'm pretty sure I don't wear shoes either.
Probably
I don't know shoes. Fuck shoes. Shoes are for squares.
The floor is very
Calling
cold.
me a square, see if I ever share you alcohol again.
Alright, give me athletics
I'm sorry.
to break the door. You'll get advantage
sure.
on it because you weakened it.
Alright, athletics.
Sean athletic.
17?
Damn.
Give me a second roll just to be sure.
I melted
should
it.
laugh
hope I
at
can
you
kick it
more.
open.
One more roll.
If I laugh at you more,
got
maybe-
advantage. It means you roll twice. Go.
Okay,
The
okay.
more I laugh at you, the better you seem to roll.
Silence.
Ah.
Why is the music I played have someone doing... Oh my
23.
god.
3!
See? See?
So you manage.
I'm spreading my luck.
Just at the same time, Lily again charges the door and fails, which has the guard get up, but what he might have not exactly expected. They're already walking over towards the cell again with their gun picked up, and the next thing that happens is Sean manages to first breathe fire on its lock, and then, as it's malleable, just bash his way out, and the door flings open, which has him surprised. What do you do next?
Okay, so the guard is next to me.
Technically, you're rolling for initiative. Get on that.
Alright.
Oh, wait.
Hey, wait, is everyone or just me?
Everyone.
Okay.
Oh?
Although no one else could do anything, but if they manage
Nobody
to
else
get
can do
anything,
anything.
How do we roll for, what's the roll for initiative again? Is it just a d20?
it should be on your sheet.
Ah, yeah, 3.
Oh, wait.
I don't
can
remember what
add
goes into
something to
initiative
that.
rolls, honestly.
My initiative shit.
Wow.
Oh,
My
damn.
initiative, I'm doing so bad.
Jesus Christ.
We're going some fucking shit you rolled today.
Sorry, so
I know,
Nauticus
it's
got a
me.
7.
Yahoo!
My god. Nod. Can
I
this
got
thing
a
stop
13. It's not the
weird
worst in the world, but
chanting?
it's something.
It's better than a
I
4.
don't like it. There we go. 7 Nod.
Artsy got a 19.
Oh
God
my
damn.
god.
Yahoo!
4 is Lily.
Oh, I got a 4.
13 is Sean. Artsy is 19. Now let's see.
I'm 19? I aged up.
Up. What?
What?
I'm gone. Bye.
Okay, goodbye.
Alright, you okay there?
Okay,
Oh,
well,
no.
I'm gonna
No.
roll for I'm gonna roll for his
Can
initiative.
we give the guard a name?
Jerry.
Larry.
You haven't learned it yet.
Jerry Larry.
Well,
6. Nice.
For sake of the truth, we're gonna call him Gary from now on.
Can we just call
okay.
him Gary even if it's not his name?
We've just named him Gary.
Can we annoy him by calling him Gary?
I'm
Potentially.
fucking crying.
If he survives this. That said, I'm more rooting for him than I am for Sean.
Of course.
I mean, fair enough.
Okay, so. God, this is bad for you guys. Anyway, so where were we? So,
Tell us.
Sean, Artsy, you are technically first. You can skip your round if there's nothing you can do. But you're first. How do you react to all this?
I just sit there looking in awe as whatever happens conspires in front of
Do you
me.
have no abilities you could use, Artsy?
Question is if
No.
she wants to.
I'm about
Isn't
to
she
get
an
shot.
imp? Can't she
I-
teleport or something?
No.
Not that I'm aware of.
Also,
Are you aware of powers that I don't know of? Not to mention the
least-
cell is locked, so it's not like I can open it.
At least the imps from
If you can
where I'm
teleport,
from
you can teleport outside of.
Yeah.
you
What
guys
kind
think
of,
of it like that's not a precaution this cell has that you're in, but yeah.
what's cunning
I'm a
action?
tiefling,
Cunning
so I don't think
action.
I
I don't
have.
know. What does it? What's its description say?
You're allow you to move and act quickly.
Okay.
Can be used only to take
Yeah,
dash,
that's not very
disengage,
useful.
or hide action.
As a bonus action.
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
so
not very
that's
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna help
It's
me.
all down to an unarmed Sean versus a man without a gun.
Mhm.
Wait, if I'm
I'll be
unarmed,
fine.
I was able
how do I
to break
fight?
through.
With your
Do I
I'm
hands.
sorry, do you not have fists?
I believe
Or any other
the
body parts?
fisting thing is 1D. Oh no, combat is shit actually.
wait.
Uh,
I'm a dragon. I have claws.
I mean,
You
that
would
has
take
nothing.
that
Does
Baby
it-
That's
knives
irrelevant,
on
but
his-
sure.
does
Got baby knives on
Dragonborn have anything in regards to melee damage being increased because you're a fucking Dragonborn?
I don't see anything here in the immediate thing, but I could check.
Well, that's on you for not checking.
Hey, oh!
You should know.
You should know your class and your race. Cough, cough, Lily. Cough, cough.
Shut the fuck up. Cough,
Um,
cough. Shut up.
See, this is why I have the wiki open.
yeah, exactly.
I have
good.
the wiki open too, and I'm still stupid about it.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to read
Exactly.
first.
You see, I don't
Who knows
have
how
the
to
wiki
read?
open, so I have an excuse
Straight
other
up.
than being stupid.
Oh my god, who hides it?
Reading is for squares.
Let's see.
Even am I? Oh, I know what I am.
If reading is for squares, then explain to me literary circles.
Shut
Well,
up.
shit.
I'm a triangle. I can't explain this shit.
Isn't even a circle. Fucking triangle.
Don't even
You
have
wish you were a
four
triangle.
corners.
I'm combat D&D. I'm trying to.
Can I reach through the bars?
Well, I'm an
Like, how
obstacle
close
because
is
I'm
the
telling
guard
you
to me
guys
that I'm
fucking
able to
stop.
reach through?
I think it's just 1d4. So give me a sec. I'm also trying to
What
search
was I
at this.
looking for?
So Otzi does nothing.
What
Next
was
is
I
Sean's
looking for?
turn, as we mentioned.
Not like I can do anything.
Everyone's
I mean, I
proficient in
could
arm
cheer for
strikes.
one,
So you
but-
would roll with your proficiency plus your strength. Now, does it say anything on Dragonborn for a bonus to melee damage?
It says I get a
unarmed.
+2
To
because I'm
a
hold
plus
on,
2
let
to
me-
unarmed combat or to
my
damage
strength is increased by +2. That's all I can find.
when you So that doesn't.
But it
really-
also says that their hands and feet are strong, talon-like claws with 3 fingers and a thumb on each hand.
But does it
So they
say
do have
that
claws.
it makes you any better?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does it
there's-
save your
there's-
ass
there's
in
a
any
big-
way?
there's a big difference between
His
saying you can do
intelligence,
this
would it
in
make a
lore and
difference?
you can do it in the game.
I'm trying to see what an unarmed strike does. I'm having trouble googling.
You're sitting on my four locos.
Fisting.
How dare they?
How does one fist in D&D? I probably shouldn't Google that one.
Oh, that's just inviting porn.
My God.
I'll be right back.
Ow, mates.
Fuck. Unarmed strike. It was somewhere.
Wait, I will be back as well.
This is on me for not knowing this.
Yeah, know your damages. So
Well, let's see the preview. This is useful. Action: attack, disengage, equip, improvise, use object, ready, crawl, difficult terrain. That's movement.
Oh, I found it.
What did you
Unarmed
find?
fighting style with claws. Dragonborns do have access to dragonhide feet, which among other things gives them retractable claws that can be used to attack, dealing 1d4 strength slashing damage.
So essentially,
Where-
it
where
counts
did you
as an
find this
improvised weapon, more or less.
I found it on D&D Beyond. I
And
will
that
post the
sounds
link.
fair enough, and probably would have gone with either way, because I'm gonna count that as you guys, as him having claws, as that being an improvised weapon, which is something that exists. I'm just trying to see what the damage for, in case others here start punching, what that is. But yeah, the 1d4 plus strength makes sense. And you can also use your proficiency for the kicking when you do the attack roll. So give me the attack roll.
Yes, sir. 1 second.
Strength plus proficiency. And 1d20. To see if you even hit.
D20. I got a 14.
Give me a quick moment. I gotta remember what these guys' AC was. So you got a 14,
Yep.
which is not enough.
Motherfucker!
So you
Why are
managed.
you upset at Sean failing, Lily?
Yeah. God, this is gonna end badly. Okay, so
We're all gonna die. We're
Hey,
no, only the ones
you-
outside of the
you
cell.
and Sean are going to die.
I think
just you guys are
gonna
die. So
I'm staying safe.
Exactly. RC's gonna survive. Oh no,
I'm
but
gonna survive.
RC hasn't caused any problems. Here I am trying to ram through the door. Sean's actually gone through the door somehow.
Another
I
girl
had
learning that
popcorn, I
ramming
would
is
eat
much
it.
more difficult than it looks in bed.
I guess so.
Anyway, where
Doors just
were
be
we?
strong.
You gotta work them hips. What? Sorry.
What?
What? Yes, so you
Oh,
fail. With the 15 AC, you try to slash at this guard. He managed to just in time bring his hands up with his gun and you scratch along his armor because he has these plates. And yeah, it scratches over the plates of the armor as he just brings up his arm and he just goes back a bit. Which is next up is Nauticus. What do you do?
What can he do?
Do you do anything? You don't have the mass to break down the door either, so you're kind of stuck.
Legit.
You could say something to Sean, for instance. You're allowed to say things in this turn. In character, for instance, if you want to give him some advice.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, fairy.
That is all I do.
Okay. Next up's the guard. Give me a quick moment again. Let me see.
I'm gonna say it's safe that he forgot about me ramming the door.
I feel like Sean got him distracted from that.
Yeah.
He's got more pressing issues than someone failing to ram a door.
I don't have to worry about getting shot anymore.
For now.
For now. Ooh, I think I know what I'm gonna do for me.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Alright.
Really?
Okay,
Really?
rolling. So he takes aim, right? He immediately raises his rifle right at you. And you can see it just aim straight for your chest. However, very quickly, he seems to lower it to try to shoot at your leg. His orders are to keep you alive. So, and he misses because of that. So, you can
Awesome.
the gun just goes off, and it hits right over at the floor, the metal floor, just bounces off, ricochets a bit. Almost, in fact, Nauticus, you can see the bullet goes right towards your cell. And right in between the bars, it just bounces off as its energy stops it, just making sure that now you know you can't fly in between it. It's just there's some magic holding it, just bounces again, and finally stops on the floor. And at that, he's in melee with you. That will also be disadvantage. How many attacks does he take again? Okay, that's all. So that is all for his turn.
I have a question about the guard.
Yes.
Is he in range to any of their cells where they could theoretically like reach their arm out and like restrain him?
What happened to
by
the
any
bullets
chance?
that just ricocheted?
There's energy.
Well, I'm just assuming it's his nod cell, right?
No.
He's so whittle.
I mean, you're welcome to
No,
try,
not
but
that
it might
special.
not work. Is all I'm
I'm gonna
saying.
I'm gonna say my arms are too short to even do that.
You could grab
I
his
just have
leg.
regular length arms.
You weirdo.
Hmm. I wonder, does this mean that Lily could have fashioned like a lockpick out of her hand? Like out of a finger, make it into a lockpick and then...
That's
I
not
thought you could
humanoid.
only-
That's not humanoid.
Yeah.
You still have a finger though. You still the general
You
shape
wanna
of
finger the
humanoid.
lock there, Lily?
I'm just sorry, it just crossed my mind. But
So you're
I
giving
could try
us the ability to have her like change her finger
Finger
into like
the
a
lock.
little key?
That is really
Finger
frustrating for me
the
because
lock.
I had that idea at the very start of the stream. I was thinking, no, there's no point bringing that up. Sylvester would never let that pass.
My God.
oh. Okay,
God.
next up is Lily. What do you do?
Well, I guess I'll do what you just brought up. Let's see if I can.
What was that?
Would you have thought of that though?
Okay, I can say my wisdom and intelligence is definitely not the highest.
Roll me a
Well,
wisdom save to see if you
God
come up with the
suddenly-
same idea.
God suddenly gave me an idea.
Well, let's see
The
how
gods-
good God's idea is. Give me a wisdom.
Shit.
At least you don't have a -2. Don't complain.
I
Right?
hated the espresso. My God.
I did. Oh my god,
Please,
he's gone.
please. 15!
Okay, God seems to have indeed be on your side.
God is on my
What
side.
is God?
You got the power of God and anime on your
I
side.
got the power of God and anime on my side.
That said, you don't have the proficiency of
Oh,
Thieves Tool to
Lord.
begin with, but you still could. Let's say you have an item to pick the lock with if you tried.
I don't have any items. I'm poor.
Point is,
can't
you're
make
able to
finger
pick the
items.
lock if you want to try. Although, mind you, you're not good at picking locks, so it will still be difficult. It might be easier for you to break down the door.
Are the odds better than breaking down the door or not?
I feel like she'd have it easier to just keep breaking down the door.
Hey,
She
we can
likes
say
to
the
ram
door is
things.
weak now, right? It's handled 2 RAM. it's a little loosened, right?
Who?
The door.
Loosened it?
Well, it's not. It's the hinges are weaker.
The way I see is the hinges don't get weaker. It's just you need enough strength to finally
Motherfucker.
get it,
I don't
break
think that's
it.
how doors work.
I mean, are these doors or are they gel cells? Like with
These
bars?
are jail cells.
So would they
Like-
really have hinges?
Yeah, where the door opens.
They
I'm
do
assuming
have-
it's like the traditional cell where like there's like a little keyhole you see in like movies and whatnot, and the bars,
Yeah.
the iron bars and whatnot.
Yeah,
That's
I mean
what I
those
was
those are
thinking.
difficult to break with sheer strength, though.
I mean, that's a
Yeah,
Lily
that's true.
problem.
That's a Lily problem. That's why I'm making it so difficult to break. So
She's supposed to have the highest strength in the party anyway. So.
yes, but this is a metal door.
My strength is a
God.
4. My athletics is a 4, but I'm
My
proficient.
strength
I'm proficient in strength.
My strength is a 5. How do I have higher than you? Oh
With
wait, Draconic.
proficiency.
Never mind.
You just rolled
Not
luckier.
strong.
All right.
What do you do?
So technically, I can unlock the door.
You can try.
I can try. It's not even I can.
You've been
I can
given the
try.
opportunity to try.
Fuck it. Let's try to knock down the door again.
Sure.
That's
Are
cool.
you still on rage though?
Yes, but sadly this isn't damage, so.
Yeah,
we're
but
not
I've
adding
given
that
you strength
extra-
so far for this. I'm giving you advantage, so you can have advantage again.
Plus, don't you get damaged hitting the
It's
door?
a 6. No, because I do it properly, unlike an
Thank you
idiot.
for reminding me.
But it's a hard door.
Doesn't matter.
If she rolls a
I am-
1, she will. Or something very low.
Anything
the
below
door-
5.
22!
Ooh.
You break it.
Damn.
There's a no comma
Yeah!
entering as there is... That happens.
Wait, what?
Lily
What?
breaks open the door with a 22. Finally, the cell just
You-
cracks open underneath her ram.
Do I have to wait till next round to use reckless attack so then I can just have advantage on attacks?
You probably do. Yeah.
Fuck.
Because that was your
Alright.
action, so yeah.
Yeah. I was like, this is technically my action, but can't we try it?
Yeah, I mean, reckless
She
attack is...
doesn't have a bonus action.
I mean, she does. if she wants to use it already, but it won't really help her.
It really won't.
You could use it so you don't forget next round, but like...
but I don't have any melee weapons. Fuck.
I also don't know how
Your
long
hands.
it
Your
lasts.
hands are melee weapons.
Those count as melee weapons?
Can you grapple?
Her hands are dark elf hands right now. Do we
They
really
look
trust
beautiful.
those?
They're fabulous.
You can still punch
Still,
someone.
can you
if it's a
grapple and
dark elf.
restrain in D&D?
What?
Can you grapple and restrain? in
Yes, you
D&D?
can.
Alright.
That is in fact a thing.
What are you gonna
Try
grapple and
restraining.
restrain?
Because it's your turn now.
You can attempt...
I'm still myself.
I could share this in the pins in the Discord. You will find one thing that is essentially like a cheat sheet. It's the Kroby GitHub quick ref preview, quick ref HTML. It has all the moves and actions you can do in D&D essentially. So you're welcome to have that sheet open if you want to see that. And one of them is grapple. There's also a dodge action. And yeah, you can use an action to make a special melee attack, a grapple, if you're unable to make multiple...
Oh, I'll see.
This attack places one of them. The target of the grapple must be no more than one size larger than you. Using at least one free hand, you can try to seize them by making a grapple check, a strength athletics check, tested against the target's strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics.
So I just realized you missed a massive opportunity. My character could have been kept in a fucking birdcage.
That would have.
Well, you see, the issue is they consider you a human. Well,
Sentient being.
they don't discriminate here. What can I say?
You don't
Unless you're
discriminate.
slime.
I can
But
Except
Donald's
the
in a
slime.
fucking jar.
Thing is, he's the biggest
Donald's
threat
not
to
a
this
person.
ship. It's a good thing he's not here.
I feel like he's just in a freezer somewhere.
That's a good point. He's in a freezer somewhere.
Slime ice cream. Slime cream.
Slime cream. Yeah.
Yummy.
Fuck.
Where were we? So that was Lily. Artsy again. Are you just waiting in your?
What can I do? I just sit back and watch the action. I wish
Okay.
I had some popcorn.
Thumbs
Okay, Sean, you're
Broken
next.
door.
What do you do?
No, no thumbs for you. Those
fuck
are
you.
my thumbs.
Fuck it,
When and where?
I'll try and slash him again. Why
Okay, go ahead. Roll.
Rolling, rolling. We just keep rolling, rolling,
Rolling.
rolling.
Oh, rolling.
Another 14. So again, you slash, and again he
7.
managed to just bring up his shoulder this time, and you hit him a lot like a shoulder plate, just scratch, and it just goes off. It's a good thing he's wearing armor. Armor's useful.
Right?
Um,
Armor's nice.
And
Imagine having that.
yeah, exactly. And
Lily,
yeah,
you try grappling him. You have better stats.
Who?
Lily, whenever her turn's next.
you could say that to her in your turn. Yeah. Okay, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Sean, Nauticus, anything you do?
I say, what's your favorite kind of sandwich, Artsy?
Artsy can answer technically in 6 seconds. 1,
Are we talking about dessert sandwiches
2.
or dinner sandwiches?
3,
Or lunch.
Dessert sandwich.
What the fuck?
5,
Like an ice cream sandwich?
6. Done.
Ooh, ice cream sandwich.
That's the conversation. Now, next up is the guard again, who, since he is shot now, his gun has shot its one shot, and not all of them.
Oh, he has
one
to
shot.
reload.
He has to reload. So you see him essentially just go ahead and drop his gun, and instead he reaches to the side to pull out a sword and just slashes right at you, Sean. And
Bum,
let's see if
bum.
he hits. Fuck, the art tablet's in the way. Sure. Okay, let's see
Don't
here.
blame the tablet.
I blame you. And he hits! For how much damage? Let's see here.
Much damage would you take for a Klondike bar?
All of it.
Wait. Silp.
Yes.
Since we have been disarmed entirely, does that mean I don't have any of my armor?
You keep your armor. They didn't bother. They didn't bother just robbing you of your armor.
These Imperials seem like the British types. I don't think they'd want you naked.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, without my armor, I still have clothing underneath.
You do.
You
Speak
do?
for yourself. I'm going.
Yeah,
Tribal.
but they don't consider
a
your
nice
armor to
piece
be the
of cloth
threat.
is gonna stop a knife.
Well, okay, if I didn't have armor on, I would have 13 AC plus my dex, which would be more than my current armor class, I'm pretty sure.
By the way, guys, do let me know if my microphone starts cutting out, because I know that sometimes happens.
Alright.
Okay. Please give me a. You take 3 damage, Sean, from this slash.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So I'm at 19 now.
My God, you guys have a lot of hit points.
I hit.
Right? That's why he's the human meat shield.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. That's good.
And that is. Oh, right, and he also just calls out over to the back. The prisoners are trying to escape!
Will anyone be able to hear him, considering
Yeah.
there's like vents going off?
Shouldn't he roll for whatever the fuck it is that he needs to roll for that? Since there's a
The
lot
cannons
of
are
going off.
they're loud, but you could someone sure. I can roll for the people in the other room potentially not being able to hear them. There we go. I'm not saying what happened. You don't see what happened. So
Oh,
you best pray they didn't hear it. Now,
I'm kind of hoping they did.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Mercy.
What the hell?
okay,
What
carry
can I
on.
say? I'm a rebel.
Carry on. So Lily, what do you do?
Alright, so I'm in rage, and this counts as a melee attack, right?
Yes. And you have proficiency on it. It's as a strength
Alright.
Open the
attack.
door.
Let's fuck him up. Let's go. Let's go.
You would.
That said, you don't have claws like the other, do you? So.
Nah, it's called a hit in the back of the neck because he's not paying attention to me. He's paying attention
Oh,
to
he's
Sean.
paying attention to you now because you broke the door open.
Well, Sean just attacked him.
Yeah.
Because look,
Well,
I'm
Yeah.
doing this right after Sean attacked, so he's not paying attention. He also just called out to the guards. His distraction.
Well,
not
if
on
he called out looking back, he
he's looking
Yeah.
towards the door.
Sean, why are you arguing against our
Look,
interests?
you're just trying to fuck shit up.
Exactly.
roll the hit.
Okay, so it would be +2 rage damage, so it should be this.
That's not the damage.
should be.
Damage is plus rage damage. This is the hit. Damage is separate.
No.
But that's still 19, so you hit. I don't know the damage on an unarmed attack is. Again, I was checking it and I failed completely. Damage without weapon. D&D 5e. Unarmed strike. That's what it's called. Unarmed
Hey, Archie.
strike 5e.
Archie's having fun in that fucking locker.
No,
Some interesting
pay
fun,
no
that's for
attention
sure.
to me.
Ours is sounding used to the
Okay,
previous
so it's
team.
really shit unless you have some sort of
Whoa.
weapon. Well, you also have some lizard. Some people have racial folks things. You guys don't. You could maybe shape into something that could give you. No, I'm not letting you
Oh.
have those kind of abilities. You can change shape, but it doesn't give you the abilities of those.
Ah, damn it. Then what's the point?
Very sorry. Infiltration, I think, mostly.
Hmm.
Outside of that, you deal 1 plus your strength. What
so
is
my
it?
strength's 4, so 5.
5 damage! Damn! Okay.
But then if you have 8, add the rage damage, that's 2 more.
Oh!
So it's
Oh,
7.
7.
Damn!
Wow.
That's impressive, actually. That's better than most people roll in their...
Normal
Right?
attack.
What the fuck? Okay, that... Yeah, no, that's legit what some people roll better
Got it.
than...
Lily broke
Let's
it.
go!
The plus 5
Fucking
is
Lily.
so OP, oh my god. Okay, anyway, so you do how much again?
7.
My god.
Hey,
So you'll deal 7 damage to him. You give it a pretty proper punch. And
Go.
yeah, you do like just give it a punch on the jaw, and just
Alright, fair enough.
he just stumbles back a bit. It's not in a good shape.
Right, Sean,
He,
you're gonna have
he
to
wasn't
follow
fully
up on this.
expecting it, but yeah, he was coming after his buddies, and that time you get him. But he's still standing.
Alright.
Yeah. That's your turn.
Yeah, that's all I can think of right now.
Artsy, you're watching.
Oh joy. Is the guard anywhere close to me where I could try to disrupt or trip him or something?
No, he's against the
This was
other wall.
Fucking no.
Then I guess I just look to see if
What's your
the other guards are coming or if anyone heard him call for
Perception.
backup. Oh joy. Oh, motherfucker! Don't mind me. I don't have anger issues.
What do we have here? Oh my god.
Artsy could start screaming like a maniac and get his attention.
I probably did.
Is that what you're trying to do? Are you trying to scream like a maniac to get his attention?
No. No, I was looking to see if anyone was coming, but I guess I failed.
Now that I think about it.
Apparently, I can't even look.
Ooh, you guys got
Just be
lucky.
a distraction, so he's not focused on me and Lily.
What, do I get my head stuck between the bars or something?
No,
Trying to
no, no!
look?
That's gonna get you killed. Do something. I don't know. Moon him.
I thought that was my job. What? Excuse you, you
that would
moon
definitely
him.
distract them.
My God.
Sean,
You
Sean
moon
will literally
him.
start a fight with a guard to see Archie's butt.
I'm
I
trying
would
not to get
probably
shot in
end
the
up
face.
distracting you.
Sure,
Fuck
Sean.
you moon him. You probably have a more distracting posterior than I do.
Wait a minute. You're a fucking genius. Wait till I get to my turn. Hold on.
Oh,
My god. Well, guess what? Your
Have
turn's
fun,
next,
Sylv.
Sean. What do you
Sean,
do?
get me the keys.
I strip down.
What? What?
Okay.
Now, before anyone yells at me,
I want to
I
yell.
have I have a higher armor class when I'm not wearing armor.
Okay, so now you're just in the nude. Understood.
Not fully nude. Let me have
Right?
boxes at least, Sylv.
uh-huh,
Not
sure you do.
distracting enough.
Yeah, sure, you can have boxers.
Still not distracting
Yeah, I
enough.
stripped down in the nude and I tried
Not like
to claw
Nod
him
with the
again.
leaf.
I think stripping out of your armor would be an action. It's not
Right?
exactly.
It takes time.
It takes time to get rid of everything. Me saying
Bro,
it's
he
a
literally
single
could've-
action would be actually it being very quick. So
I doubt that you have a onesie armor.
yeah.
Oh, onesie. What if he tore it off?
Well,
What's
you
his
know what?
Claws and just doesn't have clothes on for the rest of the time.
I take a
Right.
bonus action to dash towards Lily or run.
Why would
towards
you
Lily.
dash towards me?
You're already all in melee
Right?
range of this guy. You don't.
You could have gotten the keys from while he was stumbling.
Honestly, I should probably draw you guys what the place looks like, just so we have.
Yeah,
some
I've been
idea.
confused because I can't see us on the map, so I'm just assuming we're far apart.
That's where baby
No,
size.
you're not far apart. Go up to the top of this map, and I'll draw you something. Let's see.
You are both punching the exact same person,
Babies.
Sean. How could you not be close to each other while being punching the same
Legit,
Maybe
person?
I
Lily
ran
can
up-
like.
I ran up
Maybe
to the
she
dude
can
to
be
hit
like
him and then
Mr.
jump.
Fantastic. Maybe she can use her
How am I
shape-shifting
Mr.
abilities
I'm
to
a
be Mr.
fucking dark elf
Fantastic.
right now. Do dark elves suddenly have like extendable fucking arms? No.
Oh, you're a shapeshifter. You could. I don't know.
I didn't say that I
At what
shapeshifted.
point
I didn't say that I shapeshifted.
At what point, Sean? This is.
Mhm.
Okay, this isn't as stupid as you were last playthrough, where you tried to convince him the Empire not to kill you by being more reliability.
That did happen. Yeah,
It did
Did
that.
it?
yeah.
I guess I need to go back and watch again.
Sean tried to convince the Empire not to kill him by saying he has a deadly contagious plague.
Oh yeah, he did.
Well, now he has
Thinking that
crabs.
would be helpful.
Well,
No, the slime has that.
I thought you
No,
both
you
got
still
it.
have them. Oh,
Cure
you're right.
wounds,
No, he has herpes, not crabs.
Mm.
Mhm.
Well, you're suffering herpes, so there's your new play.
Whatever. Can I use a bonus action to like roll sleight of hand and take the keys from him? Is this allowed?
I'm already kind of, by letting you strip down this much, I think that's already,
He's getting extra speed, no clothes.
He's allowing you to strip yourself of your armor and clothing.
yeah, because there's actually rules that say you need to have this amount of minutes or seconds to get out of a certain kind of armor. And so technically, you should have that amount of time there.
I have basic leather armor. Is that
basic leather armor takes at least probably like half a minute. Yeah.
So, does this not work for a bonus action though?
yeah?
Like I said, if he uses his bonus action in his action, he can strip. So him having bonus action on top of stripping would probably be kind of
Strip.
So I
So
can
you're
use my
saying
bonus action to
Sylvester needs
strip.
to use his bonus action just to strip.
Yeah.
I want
Let's
to
fine
kill
with
you.
go.
I want to kill you.
This is actually fucking deep.
Which
Sean.
one are we
No,
killing
it's
this
not,
time?
It's not. It's not.
I
Sean,
want to end him. I want to...
I mean,
It's not
technically,
like
he
we
does
need
have
him.
more armor from this when he's.
Yeah, that would be an interesting battle. Lily versus Sean. Who do we think will win? Let's place
First
a
guy
bet.
knocked
This
out
is
the
not a
guard.
thing for now. This is for later. Jeez.
Okay.
Got it. So the party's gonna end up splitting at some point because Nod and Sean are going to fight.
And
I'm
Lily
gonna
and Sean
fight.
going to fight.
And it
Me
all
and Nod
began
will make
due
popcorn.
to stripping.
So what are
Who
we
knew
doing
that
here?
could
Is
tear
my-
people apart?
I'm
Is
making
my
you
stripping
a
a bonus
map.
action?
Your stripping is both
We
an
are
action and your
placing
bonus
ourselves.
action together.
All right, then fine. That's all I do. I strip.
Okay.
I'm literally.
I'm gonna roll for his confusion. Oh.
Is he not confused because he's
Yeah,
seen
he just
some things?
accepted it. He just accepted a man just stripping.
I think he's
Right,
busy.
exactly like he was at
He's
fucking
a bit
bachelorette
He's
party.
actually
busy,
into
big getting
it.
attacked, so someone being naked in between that is not that much when your life is on the line.
He's actually kind of into it.
Maybe, who knows.
Ah! Okay, do a
Here's a
seduction.
question,
Do a seduction.
How does arousal affect your combat stats?
I don't know, I've never tried.
I mean, I imagine
I
those.
don't think many people have.
I imagine those, those imperial trousers. They're probably quite tight. I imagine they'll make you harder to move around if you got a boner in them.
Maybe I should strip too. I'm a sexy dark elf right now.
He's a bit occupied to be... Okay, let's see, I rolled...
I
He's
got unarmored defense.
Again, he seems to be more at risk of, considering he might die soon, he's more focused on that than he is on if he wants to sleep with
Horny.
Sean.
Sean's
sorry.
too horny for him.
Well, he does have horns, literally. Now. Shit.
Oh.
I'm trying to
Oh.
move the thing in. Very difficult.
okay,
because it's
take your
very
time.
tiny. No, that rotates it. Oh my god.
Having some trouble sticking it in there.
Yes.
Sylvester always struggles to find a hole. You know this, Artsy.
I do.
You really gotta zoom in there just to be able to freaking track it. It's so annoying. Okay, Rim 2 is he's in a jar somewhere.
Room 2
In a jar.
right now.
It's casually in the jar.
In the naughty jar. I felt the naughty kids.
The naughty jar.
Is that where you put naughty kids? The naughty jar?
The naughty jar.
Oh.
I don't know. That's how I do my parenting.
You're a parent?
Yes.
The whole new world. Found out he's a parent right now.
And since Rim 2 is not here,
Jeez.
and I don't feel like putting a token for the guard, the guard is Rim 2.
Okay. We're beating on room 2.
Can we get a
Fine
bonus
by
to?
me.
Can we get a bonus to attack because the guard looks like Rim 2, so it ignites our inner fury?
Oh,
No,
that
because he
sounds
doesn't
nice.
actually look like Rim 2. That's the thing. That's the
It's a
issue.
placeholder.
Close
It's a-
enough.
Why
it's
does
a
the smallest
placeholder.
person have the biggest cell? How dare you?
I got a big personality.
I know it has to fit him in his ego.
go. Oof.
Am I in the smallest because I'm short? I find that
Yes.
sizes.
And since he is an enemy, I will give him this little red
I'm
thing.
gonna go pout
Oh
then.
my god, that just makes him...
Gonna-
Okay, that works. It's just a circle now.
Just a blob.
Just a blob, that works. So yeah, so then, where were we? Oh right, Sean just
I don't
stripped
know.
down to his boxers, as this guard is busy with, recovering from his attack with, from Lily. Next up is Nauticus. Do you do anything? Oh yeah, you...
I shall get the keys, you fucking idiots.
Okay. Next up is Gary the guard. So...
Even you're calling him Gary now.
I thought it was Gary the Blob.
I noted it down, what can I say?
Gary the guard. He has a nice name tag on, guys. He has
Yes, got it. That's
The
official.
The Imperial Stormtroopers have those like customer service. Hello, my name is Gary. Tags on their shirt.
Okay, wait. What would I need to roll to grab the keys? Because he's
Slay of hand.
out confused.
Sleight of hand? Whatever that is. That.
Fuck.
Okay. Lily.
Love-
Lily.
I would love to do sleight of hand, guys, but it just won't do anything.
Oh shit.
Just two.
Lily.
All right, you
If
know what?
only you tried to break me out.
I'm
So the guard again brings his sword and decides to get back at you as he's
Shit.
yeah, you punched him, so he's kind of pissed off at you and he just slashes.
I was
with
actually
his
successful
sword.
in my attack. I was.
You were successful, so you got his attention, and because of that, he slashes over towards you. And
I also appreciate that Lily is just
Uh,
with power punching did more.
actually,
damage
wait a
than
second.
Sean
What is your
with
AC?
balls and shooting.
when you're raging,
My AC when I'm raging.
yeah.
It is. I think it's the same.
Okay, but what is your
Okay.
AC? What is your AC
If
overall?
you are, oh wait, okay. You have advantage on strength checks and strike saving throws when you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
You
but
get
it doesn't say-
resistance. Oh shit. Okay.
Yes.
Because I assumed it hits, but it just might not. So give me. What is your AC?
My AC is 11 right now.
Really? Okay, never mind. That sucks. Really?
Yeah,
Only
Sadly,
that?
if I'm in unarmored, then it would be a lot higher. It'd be like 16.
Why? Are
But
you,
I'm not.
Why are you wearing
I'm
armor
armored.
then?
Well, I haven't had a strip show yet, like fucking Sean.
Why do you start with armor if it takes away your AC? That's weird for barbarian.
Well, the unarmored defense doesn't show up till level 2.
Oh, I
I
see. I see. Okay, fair enough. So it's only 11, really.
Before hitting the door.
Yeah.
Okay, so he definitely does hit you, but you have the resistance while raging. That's pretty good though. So he only does 4 damage.
Alright. Depresso.
Actually, no, 3 damage.
3? Alright.
Just round it up or down.
Pressa.
I think it's down. Anyway, you get 3 damage, which is not bad for you.
Sure.
I'll
Yeah.
attack again. Because
All
honestly,
right.
God, sleight of hand is not going to
Once
work. guys.
again, he seems to call out back over to his friends far away, like, "Come on, someone, get down here!" And let me see how that works. Oof.
Oh, he wants someone
Okay.
to go down on him.
Oh dear.
Shut up.
He ain't doing so well,
Lily,
is he?
what do you do next?
What do I do next?
Yep.
Oh, going for that fucking attack. I'm going to wreck his ass.
Go ahead. Roll to hit.
Okay, I rolled wrong before.
Mm-hmm. Did you
So.
know? Yeah.
Well, we had to do it by brain.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So 1d20.
Carry on.
And then it's +2 due to rage. 7 again.
To hit?
My last thing was damage ever hit.
Oh yeah,
So
7
this- I
like
assume I
that.
did.
So yeah, this is to hit. Only +2? What? Proficiency plus
that's
strength.
the rage bone. Oh, that's the rage damage. Oh, okay, that's rage damage.
That's the rage damage again. Yeah, you're rolling to
Yeah.
hit. Well, that still wouldn't help you though with that bonus. Although, what is it with? Okay, no, it won't help you either way because that's way too low. Okay.
Unarmed combat is confusing.
It's not.
Right.
It's not. It's to hit as you would with any other attack. And you have your proficiency plus strength. And then once you hit damage, it's 1 plus your strength modifier, essentially.
Proficiency, my strength is 4, proficiency.
Plus 2 with your rage, for instance, as well. So you also get some extra on that. So that's that. It's like any other attack, it's just you... Yeah, it's like any other attack, except the damage is pretty shit most of the time. But when you have plus 5 strength and plus 2 extra damage, it's pretty good. Okay, where were we? So... Where were we? So you missed your attack. You punch him.
Damn.
Right? You try to punch him with your elf arm, with your elf hand. And this time he brings his bracer just just to block. And next up is Artsy again. You keep watching, right?
Artsy's just enjoying the fucking show.
Or do you look out
Right?
again to see if you hear anyone coming through?
Can I see if there's anything outside my cell that'll help me? Like, is there a stool or something I could grab to throw at him?
Do you remember what happened to the bullets that went inside Nod's cell? I mean,
No.
that didn't go inside Nod's cell.
It didn't go inside because
Apparently
there's
not.
an energy shield.
Then, yes, I suppose I will.
To go inside me. You need to
I feel like I shouldn't remind you this just to have you
I
get
heard
zapped.
inside me. I kind of
Did my
I
mic come
kind of
out
want to
there?
roll with that.
What?
Is there anything
But it
inside
depends.
me?
Will I get damaged if I get
Artsy.
zapped?
Did my
Yes.
microphone cut
Yes.
out there?
Wait,
Shove a
what?
knife up your ass?
Did my microphone cut out there?
A slight bit. A slight
Alright.
bit.
Cheers.
Taking a shove my cut.
Shit, what am I doing?
You were gonna potentially look out, or
I was gonna ask, yes, will it perhaps damage me if I try to touch the magical electric field?
you can try touching the electric field and see what happens.
Okay, how do I sound, guys?
Better.
Perfect.
Wow, Sean. Should I risk touching the magic or just look to see if someone's coming?
Why are you asking me?
I am asking the party
It's up to you.
if they have opinions.
Nauticus can heal you. Go ahead.
He can?
He has
No,
your
you know what? But fuck it. I'd rather just see if his people are coming. So that was perception, I think.
Yes. Ooh. So as you put your ear to the wall, I think would be the best way. As you put your ear to the wall, you seem to hear some sort of commotion. There's definitely footsteps.
Oh fuck.
Oh lord.
Oh no.
Guys, I think-
Instead of wasted a turn stripping down for a defensive bonus, but it needs to be a defensive.
And he wasn't even the one getting attacked.
Guys, I think there's more coming. You might want to wrap this up.
On
Oh,
that,
swear to
give
God.
me 5 minutes for a very quick bear back.
After
Sean, I
that,
swear to
You
God,
get
you
to
better fucking attack.
strategize or something. Let's take a quick 5 minutes. Now you know that something's
Strategize.
happening. Now where?
Oh,
Yeah,
what is
5
your
minutes.
plan? What is your plan after you've stripped?
right?
Bastion reminded me that I have more body parts to use for this fight.
Why
Horn.
did you? That was an appropriate.
Why were that? What are you gonna whip out your dick to attack him with? Like what was being hidden by your clothes?
Right?
Yeah, but you don't want to do a defensive move when you're needing to take the initiative because more guards are coming.
And not
It's-
dying.
But we don't mind him getting hit. He has plenty of health. He won't die.
There's nobody
He literally
here
has the
understands.
highest amount of health around.
Still, do you not understand how stupid Sean is being here?
I I'm
Sean,
sure he
you
does. He
better
just is
fucking
choosing
attack.
to ignore
Sean
it.
was always an idiot, but if you don't see the problem here, I'm more concerned for you.
Chooses to fucking
If you guys want to see
Do
my
I dare
plan, look
ask
in
you
No
What is
to
your
Mic.
plan?
explain it?
Look in No Mic. I have more offensive capabilities now.
Okay, you just have to be naked the entire time. Understood.
I don't have to be naked, but it is a literal bonus to my
See-
armor, so yes.
Being a
So
dragonborn,
that is
do
nice.
you
Okay,
have
I've seen
wings
horns.
and a tail?
Were you wearing a goddamn hat? Were you wearing a
Sean, the reason that was so stupid was because there are more guards coming, so we needed to take the initiative and take care of
Well,
this guy. as
okay,
quickly
a
as
part
possible.
of my leather armor
All
are
of these things
gloves
your
and a
clothes should have already
helmet.
accounted for.
Hey, a part of the leather armor are gloves and a fucking cap. So yes, they were kind of inhibiting me.
Okay, so you have horns, and you don't have a helmet that accommodates your horns.
I
That's a
don't
stupid
think-
ass helmet. That means it's just sitting on top
So
of
they
your
were
didn't
just
get
like
this
sitting on the
helmet?
tips?
I don't
Whoever
think so,
brought
Yeah, do
whoever
your
brought
Wait,
it
wait,
on
this
her-
must be demonstrated. One moment.
Do your holds?
I think I got 5 minutes.
Like elf years.
Look,
No,
he's got a hat
look,
awkwardly perched only on his horns.
Yes.
Does
Yes.
each horn have its own hat?
His head's completely unprotected, but his horn's got a hat. His horn's got-
I blame
John's-
Sylv,
Do
okay?
you really want to know?
No.
No.
Actually, no. Please give me the latest
Exactly.
He
goss.
shares what like, offenses he's now capable of. All of his clothes should have already been accommodated for this shit.
Well, Sylv never clarified if my helmet had
You should have
little
fucking
holes.
asked.
Yeah, you
What?
wasted your turn taking stripping down.
Or if my leather gloves let me like scratch people. I don't know.
I
You
want
just
to.
scratched someone already.
But you still
I want
scratch
to-
people
guys,
outside
I
of
want
that.
to- I
You
want
can
to
still
party
scratch
vote that we
despite
should-
having the no armor.
Guys,
Oh my
guys, I want to host a party vote that we should rename Sean to Magic Mike.
Oh my god.
Artsy,
So that's
dumb.
funny.
That's not even that much of an insult though.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's technically a compliment, is all I'm saying.
You know what I got? Wait.
Really?
To change it, here we go.
Name me one thing that hasn't gotten more women wet than Magic Mike series.
Not me.
I'm not
Don't
talking
count
you.
Wait.
him.
We're talking
Were we
middle-aged
agreeing that-
women in the 30s.
That each horn got a cap, or was it just the one cap covers both?
No,
What? Are
you
each
drawing
horn's got its
this?
own hat.
I'm
Are you
confused. What are y'all talking about?
Sean,
Oh, you'll see.
Sean tried to defend his argument for taking off his armor to give him an offensive bonus by pointing out he has horns, and he says without a helmet he can now use his horns. I was like, what happens to the horns when you're wearing a helmet? Do they just fold down, or were you wearing a helmet on top of the horns?
The way I decide to describe it is that he's able to manifest scales when
Yeah, like in Dragon Maid, where you
Alright,
can
I
bring
changed
in
it
and
from
out.
kind of
Really?
like that,
Yeah,
and it
please
would fuck
look
up
at
his clothing
characters.
otherwise if he were to have that. He doesn't have
Nah,
clothing
he was
accommodated
wearing
for
a
it.
hat on each horn.
Yeah, but
I
the
think- I
horns
think I
would make
named
no
them well.
sense. But outside of that, he can manifest scales. The thing is that does fuck up his armor if he does so. It's a more chaotic ability. Now where were we? So Artsy,
Artsy.
you heard people. You heard people.
And I
Weird.
believe I warned them that I think I hear people.
Okay, got it.
I think.
Sean, you're next.
Do you trust my judgment?
I'm next.
You hear Artsy call out that there's more people coming.
Well, that's not good. I'm just gonna attack this guy with my horns, the guard.
Okay.
Kinky.
I'm still counting that as you. Okay, well, give me your attack.
All right. Oh. 20.
Yo, no, check out
Ah,
it.
you hit. Damage, please. 1d4 plus your strength.
You're never
I
getting out of
looked-
this fucking cell.
I looked it up.
No.
It's 1d6 plus 5 piercing damage for horns.
For
Does this
horns?
surprise you
What?
not?
For horns? What? No.
Yeah, for
Yeah, it's
for
1d6
dragonborn
plus
horns.
strength modifier.
What?
Yep, I posted the screenshot. It's all in D&D Beyond. Do you need
Was?
to get the link again?
Where did you post the screen? Where is it?
Streaming no,
No
mic
mic.
is where
Why
it's
didn't know, Mike? That was more effort for me.
So
How dare
hated
you.
No Mike. You're the only person who seems to despise No Mike.
Streaming no mic.
Where the fuck? There I am.
Dear
Okay.
God.
That's what I need.
Because I'm the one
You told us
streaming,
to
that's
do
the reason.
research. You told us
Really?
to do research, and I did research.
Oh my
Yes, no.
god.
You did?
What was it you said earlier?
Check out his name.
Oh, okay. Great.
Did you
I
change my
approve,
name on
I
Discord
approve.
again?
No, I can't do that. I don't have the ability to.
What is the... Oh my god, beautiful.
Wait, where? Huh?
What is the page for this? Rules, style, D&D Beyond.
Regular
That's a
stripper? What
foreign
the fuck?
thing!
Shut up, you Craigslist stripper.
It's a foreign thing! Dealing 1d4 plus... That would make sense, because it's an improvised weapon. The horns... Why would you have the claws if you could just use the horns? No player would use that.
Well, the problem is he used to have hats on his horns. It's
I'm letting you use the claws. I'm using you to use the horns as improvised weapons. But they're using the same damage. So, 1d4.
little mushrooms.
Alright.
Oh,
Plus
that's what you were
strength.
thinking. Okay.
1d4 plus
Ow!
Dicks on his head.
6 damage.
Oh, for 1!
I mean,
Nice. Damn.
they are probably pretty hard.
What are you guys? What is that annoying?
It's beautiful.
That's your caps on your horns.
That is beautiful.
I'm keeping this.
Can
This is
that
cute.
be his icon now? I mean, he is naked.
Can I just
I'm wearing boxers.
post this?
Are you?
Yes.
Can
I
I
don't
just
believe
put
you.
this in here, actually? Will it let me? No, it
Ow,
doesn't.
my
It doesn't.
insides fucking hurt.
Where are we?
Ow.
Okay, so... Sean, you strike it.
Yeah.
You manage to claw. Oh, right, you charge him with your claw, with your horns, just head first, and you manage to actually just jam one of your horns right into his armor, or rather, in between his armor pieces, and just he stumbles back a bit as that happens. Just fuck.
Wait, if the horn gets stuck in the armor, you know how
No.
sometimes the horn can get stuck in the armor, you can have difficulty pulling it out.
Oh god.
Can that happen with his horns?
Now that you've given me the fucking idea.
Is this
Or
like
you need to,
advantage for
lift him
me or
up.
for the guard?
You got lucky. He rolled. I rolled for it,
You have-
and actually, Sean, no, you give me a d20, please. Just for luck. Just for
Do
luck.
it.
Nodek has screwed you over here. I'm sorry.
Wait.
Great
If it
job,
gets stuck,
Nod.
is this an advantage for me or the guard?
Who knows?
Because he has a horn inside of him
Does
now.
it matter? You stuck his horn in him.
I
Just
think
roll.
it's more of an advantage for him, but that's not enough to give you such a disadvantage. So yeah, you don't get stuck.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, that'd be so cruel if it got stuck in between the metal. You have to basically cut out the horn.
Oh, no,
They can grow
That
back.
would be pretty funny.
Horns
It
don't
would
grow
hurt.
back.
Well, it could be a
Antlers
like,
grow
you have the
back.
strength-
Horns don't.
If you have the strength,
Right?
Dragon
you
parts
could
can grow back.
lift
Horns
him
you
up.
don't
generate.
count.
Eh,
Horns don't.
I mean, I guess, because lizards can grow arms back
Horns
and
do.
such.
Yeah, but horns, by their definition, they don't grow back.
True.
They just.
You don't see any rhinos getting their horn back.
Mm-hmm.
Insensitive
I will
Sean.
fight for dragons. to have this ability.
Antlers do. It's called a horn. It'd be a horn. I'm sorry.
There's a lot of horny talk right now.
They regenerate their scales. Don't regenerate their horns.
But you said I can manifest my scales into anything. So what if I just make my scales into my horns?
Then you can have a
That's not how it
temporary
works.
scale horn. It's gonna wear off. Now, where were we?
Getting sidetracked.
You got okay. How much damage do you have? Okay, that's nice actually. So he's definitely getting a bit more bloodied as you've just jammed a horn in him, and he got punched.
He's dead
and
yet.
scratched.
Can he die yet, please?
He's sadly not dead
Right?
yet.
He just needs to die.
Like,
Is he
jeez, for a
bleeding,
guard,
though?
he's fucking...
Tough, like, fuck.
Powerful.
It's because you two have insisted on fighting him in a two.
Mind you,
versus
you're
one.
fighting a
Even if
soldier,
versus
not
one.
a casual police
just-
officer
if just
slash
one
town
of you-
guard.
if just one of you went for the keys, it could have been a 4 versus 1. But you're both like, no, I
Okay,
need to
I
do
have one sleight hand. Mine
I
is
need
a
to-
No,
one.
you could use your turn to yell at them to get the keys.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
And
Yell louder,
I
you're too
promise you,
small.
it won't work.
Sean was like, this is a battle I must do alone.
You could technically.
See, Sean's the one who has sleight of hand.
I was
better
gonna try
than
and use it as my
Lily.
bonus action, but I was denied.
You guys could try
Because it's-
tackling him, and then
Who?
you have advantage on
Sean
snatching the
tackling
keys.
naked?
Sylvester,
Okay,
could
I'll-
you could you
tackle
send me
that.
Fluo's the actual JPEG for Fluo's tired nod emoji?
I
Like the
don't. You have that?
No, you sent me the business nod one.
Oh well, not now.
All right.
So.
I mean, couldn't you take the sticker?
No, because the actual image is bigger.
Oh,
Fair
you
enough.
like him big, huh?
He does.
Okay. Freaking size queen nod.
Micro,
Where
macro.
were we?
I will be back.
Okay, so
It's
Sean
not-
attacked them. Nod, do you do anything, or do you just go again, remind them to? Because now you hear that there's people coming as well. You heard that from
Here, I'll
Artsy.
tack. I'll tack.
Since these two fucking idiots are insisting on doing it without us.
I
me,
don't
I'm
trust
gonna-
my sleight of hand because it's a one.
Well, then, if you haven't beaten Sean into doing it for you, then I'm gonna.
Well, I didn't tell him to strip either.
Do it without me, so I'm just gonna go back to my bed and have a nap
Okay.
and whistle.
Would that count as a short rest?
No, no. I'll go back to my bed and whistle inconspicuously, so the guards will know I'm not in on this.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
Next
go
up
for a
is.
tackle.
Not yet. Now it's his turn.
No, I don't trust the guard.
You're not supposed to. He's coming against you.
You don't trust the person who's trying to kill you, Lily. That's
Don't
very.
trust-
Anyway, at that same time, finally, as
After 10 years.
after 10 years, the guard is stumbling back with the horn stuck in. He still has a sword in between you guys. He's slightly backed against the wall as he keeps trying to keep you at bay with his short sword. However, at that same time, it seems finally the door on the side opens,
Fucking damn it.
and
Oh no.
you see. Oi, fuck. Okay, that's that. That's that.
I blame all of this on stripping Sean.
I also blame all this on stripping Sean.
What?
I'm
You
just
could have done something.
watching the entertainment.
Do you need clothes to do sleight of hand? Do you need to be fucking naked for sleight of hand?
Sure.
Maybe he's just
Yeah.
that kinky. We don't know this
I
man.
think Sean is just using this as an excuse to be naked.
We met him like 3 days ago. Who knows what weird things he's into.
100%
He's
exhibitionism.
casually picking wallets with his dick.
It is.
What?
Sean.
What? What did I hear, Lily?
Hey,
What was
he's
that?
naked. Technically, he's still wearing boxers.
I think
But I think it's just because we're new here.
John's main character motivation to get an airship of these for himself, just so he can strip naked and wave his people from above.
Just
Helicopter
wave it
from the
around.
heavens.
Helicopter on the airship.
Just feel the breeze.
Yes.
Anyways,
You have your mission, Sean.
you see a small group of 3 guards, all with guns already freaking loaded. They come into the room and they aim at the group of you. One of them seems to be. One of them looks slightly different. They have a similar, somewhat style to the others.
He's
However, it's
green.
clearly a more feminine figure. And they draw a dagger from their side, and you can sense some sort of magic coming from. You can see the magic essentially. This is obviously some sort of caster, and they're aiming at you, and just like, hold right there, on the ground.
Sean has a fucking shield.
And I will give you guys a free reaction to this. Sean and Lily, what do you do as these guards?
Can I have a free reaction?
I grab Sean and throw him in
You're
front of me, but I
napping.
hold on to him so he can't escape, and he is now my
Can
shield.
I have a free reaction for this?
Wow.
Okay,
Can
you can.
So,
Yes. What do you do?
Can I have a free reaction?
Yes.
All right. I will. Actually, do I want to risk helping these people out, or
I'm the one that
I
didn't
thought you were napping. Are you
Alright,
even aware? Are you awake?
yes?
He's fake napping. He's faking it.
Okay, if I get over 10 on this D20, then I will help you guys out. I'm helping you guys out.
What do you do though?
It's 20.
What can you do?
I come up to the bars and then I cast one of my new spells, which is Entanglement, which allows me to cause weeds and vines to sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square radius, which will, during which they'll become difficult terrain, and creatures caught in this area will need to succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained until the spell ends.
Can't reach.
But do you? Yeah, you can't reach
That is a
anyone.
reach
Huh?
of 90 feet.
Within 20
Of
feet.
how much?
90 feet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 90. Fuck.
Yep, they're definitely in it.
You could.
Then couldn't you use your vines to pick the lock?
That's not how that works.
He could try.
Couldn't he have used that on the guard from the beginning? And then we break out and take his keys?
You can break free of the entanglement.
By the time you guys got out, you were all on top of him, and because it's an area of effect thing, it would have entangled you guys as well. So you both would have just sort of been awkwardly restrained until it wore off.
Can't you choose who it entangles, like most of the spells?
Don't think
Sylv,
so.
do you know that?
Does it say you can choose? Or does it say everyone within the area?
Let me read my character sheet once again.
Because I noticed a lot of the spells that Donald used in most of the sessions, he can choose the target.
It has to specify
attacking.
them.
So
Either it
so he
says
avoids
everyone
them.
within the range does it, or the targets you choose.
Yeah, a creature in the area.
So that's all creatures. So you cast it on that group, the entanglement. What is the area again?
20-foot square.
Okay, so you take those 4 right there. And what is the thing they need, or else they're entangled?
They need to do a strength saving throw, or else they get restrained until it wears off.
Okay. Oof. Ooh.
Oh?
I'm just going to pretend you guys. I was deliberately letting you guys be bait for my master
What is
plan.
your...
Oh,
Sorry, they need a strength saving throw. What is your... Do you know what your spell save is for it?
Spell save. Where will it say that?
It should say it's somewhere on your spell sheet. If you did it...
This is the entire spell sheet. It just says Source Player's Handbook, first level conjuration, casting time 1 action.
Oh,
range
nice,
90
Sean.
feet,
Thanks for the subscription. No.
Components VS, duration concentration up to 1 minute. When the spell ends, the conjure plans.
How to count spell saves. You usually have it once for every one. Like, you just have this thing, and it should be okay. How to calculate spell save DC.
Oh, I think it's a good time to let you know that we actually can't see the map you're using. We still see like the steampunk thing.
You should see.
Dude, you
no,
gotta
what
move
we've
up.
been using.
you gotta move up. You gotta move up. It's right there.
Yeah, Sean.
Yeah.
Drag the map, Sean.
Did he
Oh,
drag the
Learn
map
to
underneath
read the
it?
map.
Sean was
No,
too
it's
busy stripping
Okay.
to read the map.
Too busy stripping.
No, it's just I
Right?
was at the bottom of the map. You guys are at the
my
top.
ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because you are a bottom.
Oh shit!
That wasn't that much of a
Achoo.
roast.
You know what?
8
Let's see,
plus
roll for perception.
8 plus proficiency plus
I'm-
ability modifier. So it's 8
I don't know
plus
what
your
you're talking
proficiency bonus plus your ability for spellcasting, which is wisdom.
Okay, so
And that's your
Man,
spell save DC.
what's
I didn't
this?
even notice Nod got a nat 20. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
So 8 plus
Wait.
2 plus 3.
Actually, what did you get
So
the...
13.
Sorry, so how much again?
8 plus 2 plus 3.
13.
Wait, only plus 2? Really? That's your wisdom?
No, My proficiency is 2. My wisdom is 3.
Okay, makes sense. 13.
God.
I didn't
Get
mean to
outta
touch
here.
that.
Uh-huh. You didn't mean to specifically, like,
Let me
do
just
a
make sure
5d
I
100.
see what entanglement does to
Sean
begin
just
with.
gets off on dice rolls.
I just like
Makes
the
sense.
sound.
It's a nice sound,
Yeah,
Like
honestly.
it has
That's
like the
fair.
little knock sound.
Yeah.
Sounds satisfying.
Does it capture when I do the dice sound on when I roll it?
What?
Because
Through the
I've been
website?
rolling real dice. I don't know if it captures it on the.
Oh yeah, we can hear it
Okay.
through your like mic.
Okay, lovely. What does
Yeah, I've been
entangled
hearing
do?
your dice roll.
Good. Conscious, restrained. Is it just restrained?
Yes.
Do these binds have thorns? Does it do damage by any chance?
Disadvantage attack rolls.
No.
Attack rolls against you have advantage. Ooh, damn. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Does it say anywhere that they can break out of the restrainment?
No, if they don't succeed on the saving throw, they will be restrained until the entangling spells end.
That's oddly powerful.
When does it end?
Right.
Whenever you choose, or
It lasts 1 minute.
I think there's some way
Unless
to break
something breaks my
free.
concentration.
Oh. Okay,
Oh,
that
it's
makes sense. If the
concentration, too.
concentration someone breaks that, that's interesting. Okay, I see. Okay. That oddly is powerful. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to read about that later, but for now, I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna keep it like that. So 2 of them get restrained. 2 of the people immediately, 2 of the guards. Actually, wait, it's the 13. So no, okay, so not 2 of the guards. One of the guards with the gun. They have these freaking roots spring out of nowhere in the ship, surprisingly, but it's magic. It doesn't matter.
Right.
And just started grabbing at them, and one of them gets restrained by it. They're tangled everywhere. So does the caster, who are also suddenly just grappled by it. Their hand with the dagger is just pulled down. It's difficult for them to do anything. But 2 of them have succeeded. They just hop up slightly, manage to kick away the roots, and seem to be free
Also,
of them.
as I say this, and the green vines grow from the ground and restrain their arms and legs, I say, "Hey, you kids seen any hentai?"
God. Oh, no.
what the fuck is that line? Oh my god.
Okay. They don't seem to. They seem to be occupied with their own things. So they don't really react to you. Bottom. Anyways, that's not a kiss, and that's next. It's the guard's turn. So 2 of them get restrained. Let's give them some sort of thingy. I'm surprised you guys are still fighting.
I wish
Are you
we
really?
weren't.
To be fair, you brought in more people to the fight. This is just gonna last longer.
To be fair,
you
didn't
tried
do
breaking
sleight of
out.
hand.
Uh,
You're
What were you
naked.
supposed to do?
We would have been. Oh.
Just sit in our cell and do nothing?
Maybe. What's wrong with that?
Right?
I should have
I'm having no
expected
problem.
this. Yeah.
Neither is Nod. He's just sitting there all happily taking a fake nap.
Mm-hmm.
Not anymore. He's concentrating
Posture
on
check, hydrate, yeah.
you know, his little thing.
So as you carry, so 2 of these guys have been restrained. However, that does not change the fact that they're still. Oh, head pats, yes. They're still operational. They just can't move, and they have disadvantage attacks. But that's besides the point. So, their orders are take you in alive.
Wait, does restrain just? Can they still like?
They can still attack, but disadvantage.
Really, I thought restrain would also include their their arms.
It does. That's why they can attack with disadvantage.
Ah, okay.
They can struggle against it.
Can they move out of that square while they're restrained? I'm
No,
assuming not.
their speed is set to 0. They can't move. Mama, I just kill. We'll see if he'll kill a man. Oh god, they're going at it. Booba. Oi, don't get me banned here with such profanity.
What about Booba?
Yeah, someone's writing on the thing again. How dare you? How freaking dare you? Well, anyway, they fire a volley. Discard, he uses disengage action. And just stumbles over back to the group, just runs off. He covers himself with sword, just slashes towards you, and then just breaks off and makes a run for it. And the caster seems to just say, just...
Wait. So.
Yeah?
Before that, guys, you said Lily and Sean would get a reaction.
Tackle him?
He used an action to disengage, which doesn't give them that reaction. Alright, the reaction is that Lily grabbed Sean to use him as a meat shield. Sean, do you do anything against that, by the way?
He's a great meat shield.
Honestly, no. I have the health and I have the armor class.
Got it. So Sean is
Got
now
it.
here.
He just takes it like a bitch.
Yeah.
You know what? That's why you're short.
So I see Sean enjoys getting pounded with Lily behind him.
God. Well then, this is not gonna end well for Sean, as they freaking are all of them raise their guns, the three of them. At least they try, and the caster just points at Sean and just, fuck it, just kill him. And at that, they all fire. Sean, what is your armor class?
16.
Ooh! Ooh! Oh!
That sound.
Oh
Oh no.
no! Anyway.
Is Sean dead?
Do. Ooh! Ooh! Okay. The first
These
guy.
are not the ooh sounds you want to hear.
The first guy shoots, and he's fucking dead on target. This is a sharpshooter right here. And he hits you just square in the chest with a 13. 13? That's what I gave him? Yes. No, wait, this is 12. Yes, so he hits you with 12 damage. It's a critical, by the way. He rolled a
Ouch.
20. So...
Crit!
Yeah. So you're lucky this is only that. Wait, no. Oh, no! He's using his gun! That's more damage. Shit! I rolled the wrong dice. Oh, no!
Yeah.
That's worse. Yeah, okay. Sorry. My bad. Rolled the wrong weapon. Which is worse for you. Let's see. Roll this. Oh, okay. Sean, you take 20 damage
Oh my god.
as this gun just, you feel this bullet sink into you.
If
I'm on
only
1
Don was
HP.
here.
On 1 HP. Well, guess what? Another one's shooting.
Oh.
16, you say?
Yeah.
This is it. Yes, it does. It does hit. So, in this case, but it's not a critical at least. Let me roll for damage again. They're getting pretty good rolls. Okay, and that's another 9 damage, and you're down, right?
I am down.
So
I
yeah,
only had 1 HP
a
left.
second bullet just sinks into you, and Lily, you can feel him just. You can feel the impact there as Sean is just knocked out with this first volley. The next one shoots as well. Ooh, no. Okay, at least it's not a 20.
Hey, I'm still holding him up. He's a meat shield.
He's gonna die. Just saying.
Accepted it. He accepted it.
Can I just like argue that I fall to the flat on the fucking
She's
floor,
holding you,
out,
isn't
not
she?
dead?
Nope, no, I
I-
already grabbed you from your back,
So,
and
I
I'm
wanted- I
holding you
wanted
as a
to-
meat shield.
I want
Yes.
to remind you that I predicted that Lily would be responsible for the first party death.
True, that's a good point. Oh, right, he gets this advantage, the last one. There we go. I forgot about that. So the last one, he
Hey,
manages
you have a bot in
to...
your chat.
I do.
Yeah.
Why did I give you... You're a mod, you can ban him. Oh no, you're
I'm
Prime
not a
Gaming.
mod.
Right, that there's reasons for that.
You never gave it back.
Yeah, very good reasons.
You are unworthy of mod.
There we go. So... Yeah, the last one misses. He's fighting with the entanglement, and the bullet just ricochets off to the side. Doesn't
You did
hit
this on
anyone.
purpose.
The last one is the caster, who, while they're strained, they still try their best, and they attempt to put a sleep spell on Lily. Let's
Why
see
me?
here. Because you're the last one standing.
You're the threat.
At least I'm not shot.
Oh my god. Yet!
There's
Why would you
still
shoot a
room.
sleeping person? That's just cruel.
No,
You
it's
should use people
not.
as a meat shield.
Why wouldn't you shoot a
You
sleeping
looked at
person?
them funny.
They're an easy target.
They could just throw me back in jail.
How much health do you have, by
No, no.
the way, Lily?
From this previous, I now have 13.
Right, because you rolled absolute shit, didn't you?
Yeah, I rolled absolute shit.
Wait, did she never level up her health?
Oh, because
No,
you
I
got
did. It used to
damaged,
be
yeah.
13.
Right, yeah, and you got damaged. Yeah, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. It's a low chance, but yeah. Give me a second, because I don't have this amount of d8s on me right now, so
Ew.
But you have to use the website.
yeah.
But that requires him using the
shit.
website.
5d8.
Shame.
And you have only 13, right? So,
Yeah.
as this witch begins casting their spell, you can see them trying to weave it around while they're still using the entanglement. And in that... effectiveness.
Question: can I break off one of the dead man's horns and throw it like a javelin?
I'm not dead.
No, that would still be pretty funny though.
Also, actually, wait.
Okay,
never mind,
it just takes you down, I'm afraid. So, yeah, 22 worth of sleep damage, if we want to call it that. That's enough to knock you out, I believe.
Yeah.
And in that, you just feel yourself getting drowsy. Just
Yeah, the meat shield
everything
falls on
starts.
top of me. The meat shield.
I mean, shit. If you want shot on top of you, that's your choice.
Makes
Hey,
sense.
it's still protection.
Can I
Okay.
do something in reaction to this?
No. What do you want to
It's a
do?
nut.
It's something that my character would do, and it wouldn't take anything like
Okay.
I deliberately break concentration so it looks like Lily's responsible for the spell. When she goes unconscious.
I'll allow it. The spell, the mind's untangle as she gets unconscious, and
Well
yeah,
played.
and that's both Lily and Sean just down there. Lily's sleeping. Sean freaking falls on top of her, and
Relax.
at that, the
Extra
guards
bitch.
finally feel the vines getting around, and they just begin surrounding you.
I want everyone to know he was a voluntary meat shield as I whipped him in front of me. He didn't try to fight back.
Of course, yes.
Word. You whipped
He
him in
didn't
front
fight
of you.
back, therefore it's
He
consent.
didn't fight back.
True. She has a point,
Oh no.
and he's not defending himself right now.
Oh yes.
I'm dying.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Okay,
I
so
will throw you off
as
the bridge next time I
as
have a
these
chance.
two get Lily falls unconscious and Sean gets out, the guards finally start going around you. Sean, you're bleeding out for your life. Give me a spell. Give me a death save, please.
What do I roll?
It's a roll d20, please.
Bum,
In fact, give me 2 of them.
bum,
You're out here bleeding on the floor with bullet holes in you.
Ooh.
Do you want these to be separate rolls? or like-
Just give me your first d20.
He wants your first D.
7?
You fail
Then
one.
your
That's one
second
fail. Give me another roll. If you get 3 fails, you die. If you get
Roll
3,
it right. Oh
you
no!
succeed once. Give me another one.
Yay!
All right.
Do it. Come on.
This is all happening as these guards are finally getting clear of the
16.
situation. You succeed again. Not bad. Another one, please.
Bum, 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 bum.
That's a 1 fail, or okay. You either fail now here and you die for forever, or you live. That's quite a 50-50 chance, isn't it? It's a
Oh,
good
no.
thing the caster, as they come by you, they separate you from Lily. Just drag
Damn
your lifeless
I mean,
body to the
shield.
side. The caster kneels down by you, places their hand upon your chest where you were shot, and they use some sort of spell which stabilizes you. They use Spare the Dying. And just for a moment there, you can finally feel again. You're still unconscious. You're still unconscious, but at least you're not dying anymore. So you're spared of that. And at that, they again grab Lily. They freaking cuff their hands. They likewise cuff yours. And they toss both of you again into cells. This time, you broke your doors. Shit. They toss you in the same cell, oddly enough. Actually, no, they're gonna change it up. They're gonna move Artsy over to Nauticus's cell.
What? Well, this is an upgrade, I guess.
I
My
get the
cell is
top
very
rank.
small over there.
Yeah, and
Wait,
as this
top
exchange happens, they very much are aiming right at you. So don't try anything, preferably.
Aw. Are they gonna feed me?
Feed me, daddy.
Do I get food? I'm hungry. I want an
Okay.
apple.
You just tried breaking out of a cell. You really think we're gonna feed you now?
I didn't try to break out. I sat there innocently.
Well,
They didn't try
others
to break
did
out.
in your group.
But
Now get in that
that's not
cell.
my fault. No! Feed me! Feed me and I'll behave.
I will shoot you.
Feed!
I will feed
And
you a
then you'll
bullet.
feed me?
Sylv, she's being cute. She's trying to give charisma to the guy.
Charisma for just
Charisma to the guy.
Roll charisma to get food.
to get
Oh,
food.
Lord.
Not keys, not anything of substance. Food, please.
Please
No
stop.
bobby
That's
pins or
all.
something for a lot.
Watching all that action
Get
made me hungry.
In the cell, or I will not feed you for a week.
Even the Empire can admit something's
Shit.
cute. Come on.
Can I give him puppy dog eyes of innocence?
Yes. Roll persuasion.
Oh joy! I believe that would be a.
Nauticus
where's
is in
my
the cell with
persuasion?
her. He can give her assistance,
think-
can he?
Assistants are making puppy dog eyes.
He can help. He can
No,
also
sir.
get puppy
It's
dog
like a
eyes.
dog that just got hit by a car.
Damn it!
It doesn't
Fine,
work. Oddly enough, it does not
You,
work.
you try and give her puppy
I
dog
go
eyes,
in
instead you give her bug
pouting.
eyes.
Yeah. It doesn't
Oh.
work.
Fuck!
Just
I'm mad now.
shoves you in and locks the door. And finally, Sean
Why do I
get-
feel like I'm gonna get kidnapped?
Sean has to get taken to like emergency care now that I think about it, because he got shot.
Yeah,
So
he really
actually,
does.
Sean gets taken outside of the cell. He gets you see him
Separation.
disappear as he's dragged off unconscious.
I escaped. Fuck you guys.
Just escape! You're fucking almost dead!
See, it is true what they
This
say.
is
You
how
come out
you
of jail in a
escape it.
body bag. But I'm not dead.
Isn't this the opening to Dead Man's Chest?
Anyways, so Sean gets oddly enough taken to a.
Won't the guy with my arrows be there as well?
Oh, probably.
Yes.
If he's
My
there,
arrows
could I
still
ask
in
him for the
front.
arrows?
Oh my fucking god, you're getting shot.
Yeah, ask him for my arrows or for me if he's there.
I will.
You're unconscious. You can't hear him say that. Where were
Yeah,
we?
but if I get there and I see him, you know, it's an idea.
Anyway, a fade as this more time passes, as you all are thrown in your cells again. This time the guards seem to not exactly double, they quadruple. A whole group of them now stays watching you very clearly.
Even though it's just me and
Lord.
Artsy
Oh,
just smiling
God.
happy.
I'm
That
just
one is
Right? We just had a
large.
staring contest with them.
These ones
What
wear
is
That
their masks
creepy,
again.
psychotic smile.
They wear their masks again, so you only see the kind of shine of the goggles. You don't actually see the eyes that well. So you can have a staring contest, but it doesn't really help.
I play patty cake with Artsy.
You play what?
I accept
Didn't you
the patty
guys
cake.
have a rest after this?
Patty cake.
Like even a short
think this
one?
counts as my long rest as I am fucking put to sleep.
Yeah, you're unconscious
you
for a
need it.
while.
I'm
I mean,
also thinking
technically,
about
no. You
not.
wake after 30. After a minute, you wake up finally out of the magical spell, and you're again tossed. You're bound very sternly.
Damn it.
And
BDSM?
yes,
Yeah, legit. BDSM style, I'm back.
yes, you are absolutely
Oh, Lord.
hogtied, and you're hanging from the cell. There you go.
Wow, we
Kinky.
got
Oh my
real
God.
kinky.
Yes, you are
I
just
question some of these guards.
too bad. I don't care. You asked for this. Now,
I'm just gonna assume she's hanging down like that final scene from the SpongeBob movie, where he's just hanging from the ceiling with the guitar.
I don't know what you're referencing, but point is,
Thinking of roleplay.
she is hanging from. Actually, the way I think it would be is you have your freaking hands bound above your head, and that is tied to the ceiling, and
Damn it.
you're literally just hanging in the air. Now, I do not know if that's on your fetish list, but moving on.
Not. I just know I'm fucked.
Okay.
I put it in no mic. That's Lily now. That's canon. I don't care what you guys say.
Where's...
That's just depressing. What the fuck?
I think she'd be into it.
You're
Anywho.
into it? What?
So yes.
Lily's into it.
I
Sean!
think I'm itching. That looks like it hurt my armpits.
Other silence. Sean, you
Mm.
eventually, after some time, wake up with horrifying pain in your body as you have gotten shot.
Nice.
And
guys.
you seem to be within some sort of... It's definitely a medical room. There's medical beds everywhere. You seem to see a few other soldiers who are wounded there. They're getting treated by some sort of
It's
surgeons.
one with several arrows in their stomach.
One of them is more recognizable to you, however the arrows have been since removed. And you just see the person there still just resting, sleeping. They're not up to much. Although you see them without their masks. So you would actually see the... Yeah, you would see the face of the agent as the mask is on the side. And they look... It's hard to even to press something on their features, but they seem to be half-elven. Slightly, very much aged. They seem to be in the older ages, with gray hair, lots of... They're definitely on the older side.
Hmm. Can I like speak or anything, or am I really that incapacitated on the like stretcher or whatever?
You can try. However, as you look up, you also see 3 other figures. 2 of them are guards.
Wait. Is Dragon Daddy there?
Yes. He's right in the center
Did I just-
as 2 of them, 2 guards are looking at you. All of them have their gun. These guards look a bit different than the others. They look a bit more elite. And you can just see the the commander right there with his.
I
Right,
bury.
Lily, you don't know what he
Very-
looks like. So this is a tanned guy. He has horns similar to Sean, 2 black horns, slightly more tanned of skin, and has these very unsettling red draconic eyes that are very, they're very distinct. And
Seductive.
yeah, and he's dressed as an officer essentially. He's dressed very well, and there's like a side cloak now on his side as he just looks at you with disappointment. Hands behind his back.
I very weakly smile at him and wave. Hey.
It's like dad disappointment arc.
I award you with mercy. I spare you what would have been most likely just simple execution and tossing you off the edge of the ship. And you try breaking out of my cell.
Well, hey, I don't like to be put in cages. Dragons don't have a good history of being inside cages, alright? Could have let me out.
Let you out and let you roam my ship, while I can even trust you to stay within a single room.
Well, you left us in there without food, without anything, entertainment. We're just fucking bored.
You've
And
not.
the guard you
What
put
are
down
you,
there
a
is totally
child?
fake.
Yes.
You may
Well,
be a little
in
whelpling,
dragon
which I
terms,
guess
yes.
is to be expected of you.
Look. In
Tell me,
dragon terms, yeah.
give me one reason not to have all of you lined up to the edge of the ship and I put a bullet in each of your heads. One
You
reason.
want to join and serve the Empire.
Oh, really? And why would I trust you to join and serve on my side when you have already tried attacking one of my soldiers?
I'm not asking for trust.
That's not even counting the one of my agents over there who's
He
been
tried to
wounded.
attack one of your soldiers twice.
Look, putting that aside, because to be fair, they attacked us first. I'm not asking for trust.
You attacked, one of them attacked you first, the second one did not. You broke free. You chose that. It's a good thing
I
he's
broke
still
free.
alive, or otherwise this conversation would be much shorter.
Look, we have nothing. We've literally been stripped from our home worlds and just thrown here without rhyme or reason or direction. You guys are our best bet at the moment, because those ragtag idiots down there, down at the mainland or whatever, they got nothing. But you guys have armies. You guys have stuff. You know, we could actually probably survive on your side. We just want to get back home, and if that means aligning with you guys, I'm all for it.
So you're simply here for an opportunity. You think that we are the best bet. And what happens when the tide changes? What would happen if suddenly our crew seemed the weaker side and the rebels were to have the upper one? Would you just go ahead and betray us on a whim? That seems to be your one motive.
Not really.
Not
I
really.
wouldn't betray someone of my own kind.
Sean is presented.
You've already tried doing that once. Now, I ask you again. Give me one reason not to execute you all.
From one dragon to another, pretty please? Can I roll for charisma?
You don't even have to, actually. Unless you really want to try. But
Would you recommend that?
he just freaking looks at you as you say that, with that pretty please. You can even hear like a little growl coming from him as he just considers those words. And just sighs. Fair enough, one dragon to another. I suppose you are lost in this world. Still, what you've done is you make it complicated. You do realize that, right?
Well, maybe our crew, well, my crew, just needs a little guidance from the right people.
Guidance from the right people. But now the guidance would have been to stay where you were.
Well, see, you can already tell we're foolish. We need someone to teach us the right ways.
Yes, foolish indeed. Quite frankly, we do not have much room for fools within our military. Or within the Empire. But
Well, not everyone admits when they're wrong, and we were, so I apologize for breaking out.
so far, you're the only one who has apologized. And sometimes an apology does not cut it. That said, maybe I could have uses for you. There's not many dragons left in the Empire. And I'm not eager to execute one of the last. So either way, you get to live for a bit. From what I was told, 2 of yours did not participate much in the breakout. One of them did. Who's the other one? What do you think their motives are?
I think her motives are just to collect all the alcohol in the land and keep it to herself, from what I've heard from her.
Fair enough. Simple motives. Frankly, alcohol is, well, most people here are entitled to a ration of it. I'll have to think on all this. Are you feeling good enough to return to your cell and not break out this time?
Yeah, I do have one request, although I'm not in any position to demand anything.
What's your request?
Can we at least get a stack of cards and some food down there? Pretty please?
You'll get food after the operations down here is done.
Alright, fair
I'll
enough.
consider the
Oh,
cards.
and one more thing. If you see some bloodied arrows around, please return those to a friend of mine. And I wink at him.
Just take him away. He motions, and the 2 guards just step to the sides, and they grab you. And you get taken back to the main cell. And you guys see Sean return. And he gets tossed into the old cell where Artsy was. Not very ceremoniously. Anything you have to say to your group? Or you guys to him?
Oh, guys, you might not believe me, but I think I just saved all of us, and we might join the Empire.
Do I get blood and alcohol?
Why?
Well,
What happened?
Look, while I was with the dragon captain over there, he did question me on our little breakout. I was honest with him.
I was bored!
Yeah, I told him
is
that
Lily
exactly.
even
We were
awake?
bored. Yeah, she woke up. Sylv said this.
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
I can say I'm in a quite uncomfortable position though right now.
Yeah, you're in pain. Or not in pain, just hanging.
She's hanging
I
in
can
there.
see that.
Best way to wake up.
I think it's the opportunity to say, "Hey, Lily, how's it hanging?"
I can definitely see how she's hanging.
Can I, like, cut her from down there with my claws? To,
No,
like,
you're
let her...
in, you're in
I
separate
thought-
cells.
Yeah, you're in a separate cell.
Oh, okay.
Also, do you really want to try that? You're supposed to behave.
True. Well, after talking with the captain, I might
What
have
is it
secured us
you
a
get
spot
hanged up?
in the Empire and food and entertainment.
Where the fuck my food, bitch?
He
What
said
kind
it
of
will be here
entertainment we talking
once we land. Entertainment, I'm not sure. I specifically asked for cards. Who knows what they're gonna bring?
We can't play cards with each
Fucking
other,
card?
motherfucker! We're in different cells!
Well, I didn't expect the cells to have been rearranged. Why are those two together over there?
Even if you
Not
knew that they
by
weren't rearranged,
choice.
If they
Because
weren't
it's still
rearranged, we'd all be
useless.
separate!
we're Sean is a man on the mission to just refuse to think before he does or says anything.
Give us some cards, please. We're all
I mean,
separated.
we could play cards through the
Cards for myself
cells.
during confinement. I just like look at
No.
You could figure
Well,
out
fuck
some
you
sort
then.
of
You don't
game,
get cards.
honestly. You could figure
No,
I
something
don't
Archie
out.
know how to play
and fucking Nod are
Goldfish.
probably gonna be the ones to get the cards, and we're just gonna be here with fucking nothing.
You're just hanging out over there, aren't
I
you?
am hanging. I might
Yeah,
try to do a
hang
swing
inside
though.
there.
Maybe that'll entertain me.
The two guards finally separate. The two guards open up the cell over to Lily's. They open up Lily's cell and they step out and begin untying her from the top.
No swing, bros.
Mm.
I look at Lily and I tell her, if we behave, they will treat us well. Trust me. And we might still get our spot in the Empire and your alcohol. Alright?
Trust you.
Listen to your friend
I want to
and
point out
do
that
not
was,
struggle. Now,
I want to
carry
point
on.
out that behave and we will get a spot in the Empire was the original proposition before you tried to break out anyway. So all you achieved here was just getting shot a bunch of times.
And I saw
I'm
Dragon
happy.
Daddy.
Look at all the blood on him.
Your fairy makes a good point, you stupid idiots. The guard that was
Hey,
untying Lily just
you
says.
can't blame me. You can't blame me. I was bored, and then he became my meat shield. It was great. I think time was spent well.
You're all right, Lily. You got Sean hurt.
By the way,
One of the guards just shakes his head and just shoves Lily to continue moving as they... This time Lily gets separated away from the group.
Where's she going? Hey,
I'm going to see all the porn.
They do not answer. Now, Lily, you are taken over. Wait, this is on the same floor. Yeah, so you get Lily get taken out to the other side. So Lily gets taken over here through this door. Because I know the layout of the ship yet, which you do not know yet, because I've not finished the upper half.
The smile
Now.
shocker.
Yeah, you got the creepy smile.
there's
Be sure,
Lily.
some
be sure you're not in the
interesting things
dark.
on the right.
You get taken all the way to the back of the ship.
Oh.
Oh.
You get taken out back and shot. No. You get taken through a door to what is essentially a very nice looking office. This is the captain's quarters. There is a desk right in the middle where the captain seems to be noting some things down. I mean, the commander is noting some things down. And the horned figure just looks up at you from his notes and taps his quill on the paper. You are one of the troublemakers.
Hot stuff.
Excuse me, what?
Hey, you look pretty good, man. Like the horns, like the horns.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He seems just a bit stumped for a moment, although you don't see it on his face. He's very stoic, but outside of that, you see him just a bit stumped. For a second,
Give him
just
a good
looking at
wink.
you with nothing. You see him tap the paper again for a few times before just shakes his head.
What you gotta talk to me about hot stuff? Obviously, I'm here for a reason.
I can toss you out off the edge of the ship.
Oh, but do you want to?
No. That's why
That's
you're
what
here.
That would actually be a good idea for you, Lily, since then you can turn into a fairy and glide.
Who are you?
Who am I?
What is
Boy,
your
I don't
name?
know anymore. My name is Lily, Lolly Knight, whichever you want to go by.
Got it. He starts writing it down,
You don't
essentially.
introduce yourself as Lolly Knight when you're trying to seduce someone.
Remember?
Yeah, he starts noting it down, essentially. What is your profession? Do you have any skills?
My profession? Lately, it's for some bloodshed.
Killer.
Anything to get some alcohol on the table.
Mercenary. Understood. What do you want?
What do I want?
What's your current goal in this world? I've been told you've all arrived here recently. I believe that
very
applies to
recent.
you too.
Yeah, and you know what's the worst bit?
What?
Lost all my alcohol! Fuck, I was so set in my other world, man. Now I'm here, got jack shit. Saw one hot elf guy. He gone now. Don't know where the fuck he went. Suddenly I'm in this fucking prison all of a sudden. I used to be in a village, now I'm here. But I guess it's okay, I lost that hot elf guy because you were in front of me.
You fucking two timing sluts.
But
He actually goes ahead and pulls out a second cup over to his desk and opens up a bottle of wine and pours into it. And calls over a guard to just undo your binding. And he slides it over to the edge of the desk. Go ahead. Now. So, all you require to be happy in life is to kill something and to have your alcohol, correct?
Yeah, basically. Unless you want to be another bit of that.
I would neither like to be... He just stops for a moment. Doesn't even know how to respond to that. But...
I turn around with my alcohol. Where's the shot?
Yeah, well, you now have something to drink, and he again starts writing things down. Right. Oh shit.
Take a sip of the alcohol. It's
I
pretty
don't know
good
what I
here.
did, but I did something.
You don't know.
How do I turn this off? I now see file, edit, history, and bookmarks in my thingy. What the fuck? What did I do?
Oh.
Whatever.
What have I done?
What have I done?
oh
I
no.
think this is more convenient than a hindrance.
Yes. Anyways, so Lily, he just looks at you for a longer moment. You just see him looking, scanning over you, and finally just waves his hand. Alright. Back to your cell then.
Alright, it was nice meeting Hot Stuff. Thanks for the alcohol. It was right.
Wow.
Big.
You did a very comment about how you see he's into some bondage play based on how you.
Word of advice. If you're trying to flirt with me, I would prefer you drop the hot stuff. That just is uncomfortable. Now, off you go.
He's a shy boy.
He just
Hi, boy.
waves off.
He's not denying her.
Not denying.
Not denying her, no. And yeah, the
Alright,
guards
see you
again
later,
take you.
handsome.
And they once again tie your hands, though. And you get again taken back to your cell. And shoved in.
Oi,
Fuck.
watch it! You almost maybe spilled the alcohol I got.
You know what? Fuck you. You get to keep the goblet with the alcohol. Your hands are tied at your front. They were gracious enough for this. Now, the next person taking in is... They go towards this cell with Nauticus and...
Me and Artsy are still playing patty cake this entire time.
Okay.
Have I won patty cake?
No, I win.
Hey, Sean, guess what?
What?
I got my alcohol.
I told you you were gonna
Hey.
get alcohol.
And you guys didn't tell me that this general was so fucking hot, jeez.
Carrying on, they step into the cell. They open the cell with Artsy and Nauticus.
Mhm.
And they just motion the both of you to walk.
Alright.
And likewise,
okay.
the two other guards also join in just to secure, because there's two of you. And they all start escorting you back. Likewise, again to the back of the ship. And once more, you get...
Lily, I'm apparently twice as dangerous.
Exactly.
Can I just try and sit and not follow?
Are you gonna try
Can
that?
I be resistant?
Sure.
I
Do you
kinda want
your
to.
alcohol.
Okay.
I kind of want to
Artsy.
resist more.
Artsy, if you resist, you don't get alcohol.
I don't know that. I
You
don't know
saw
what
Lily
weird
came in
deals
with
you're making.
alcohol.
Now,
Came out with alcohol.
But she
Uh,
didn't tell me where she got it.
give me a strength.
Oh my.
Give me a strength roll, please. Actually, give me athletics roll, or whatever it is you're gonna do to resist them.
Artsy is small and weak. Why don't you just have the guard drag her like a
Hey.
puppy?
Because she
So wait,
still has
I'm
a
doing
small
strength,
chance
right?
of resisting them enough. It's only a matter of time, but I want to see just how much damage she does. So go ahead, roll me that, please. And I'll roll.
Strength, right?
Yes.
Oh. Too
Oh
well.
my god.
You got a 9.
They rolled a 1.
Oh.
So Artsy actually doesn't budge for a while as they're just trying to struggle with this creature. Somehow you manage to stop them, but then the 2 others come by and they both aim at you with their guns. Do you comply now?
I guess I have no choice, and reluctantly I do have to follow.
Good. So you get taken again, this time at gunpoint. They keep their aim at you, and
Oh.
you get taken again to the commander's quarters. The guards step out, except for one who stays by the door, and again you 2 are taken to an office. With the guy again sitting there at the desk. He's writing things down, and he looks at the both of you. You 2, I've heard, behaved a bit better than the others.
Yeah? That's
I
because
guess
we're
so.
not stupid.
Good. Someone in this group isn't. Right.
Hey, I'm just trigger happy.
You're not in the room! He again just looks you over pretty carefully and writes down a few more things, and first motions to nod. Your name,
Nod.
profession, or otherwise valuable skills.
Bum.
Bum. You're a prostitute.
No, Bum is a homeless person, jobless person.
I asked you for your profession and your skills.
Um,
A profession is a job, and a bum is someone who hasn't got a job.
Then what are your skills?
I can fly, I can stab things, I can shoot arrows. One of your friends can attest to that. I can heal.
You can't.
Healer, can fly around, can stab things. Another essentially mercenary type. But healing is useful. We don't get enough of those here. Now, you're next. Turns to Arcee. Name.
Do I have to give you my real name?
Would you prefer I shoot you?
Mm,
I can tell when you're lying, so I dare you to.
Depends. Where are you gonna shoot me?
I wouldn't be asking you your name if I were.
You can call me Soul, Artsy, Sock. I go by many names, sir.
Did you just change your accent?
Oh.
Yeah, she does that every now and then.
Interesting.
Hey! You don't know me, you
Skills
twink-bag.
and profession. Or profession, whichever.
I think I can see in the dark. And I'm resistant to hellfire. As far as a profession, do you consider a piracy profession?
You've done piracy. You're a pirate. I guess that explains the clothing.
I'm sorry, you got a problem with my clothing, sir?
What animes did you pirate, Artsy?
So you are a criminal, essentially, is what you're trying to tell me. You've done piracy, quite frankly, on another world.
I'm not a criminal. That's such a harsh word.
You're a pirate.
I'm a pirate.
That's a criminal.
Uh-huh. No. Says who?
What do you do
Very
as
good
a
profession.
pirate?
I mean, it depends on the day. Every day is different.
How many years have you served as a pirate, and what vessels are you proficient on? Did you serve any crew? What kind of ship?
Downloads anime online.
I don't know you well enough to describe that in detail, nor do I think it matters at this point.
I wouldn't be asking if it didn't matter, so answer the damn question.
I don't wanna.
I will toss you out the ship. Just to clarify, this is a life or death thing. Either you're useful to this crew or you're not. Your lack of compliance is noted, and it only serves against you.
I'm not compliant to enemies.
And then, like, a random artsy gremlin just falls through.
Just flat.
I believe the ships I
For you
served on
saying
were
not
slips.
being compliant, you've been oddly the most compliant of the bunch of you, so...
Because you're threatened to shoot me or throw me out the fucking ship.
That she's a bottom.
I don't like heights.
Because that's the threat you're under.
Yeah, well, I'm also not being threatening like the others.
You're right, but they seem to take a value in you as being their mascot or something. So threatening to kill you keeps them in order.
Who the fuck said I was a mascot?
It's an assumption. What can I say? And from what
I
I've
don't appreciate
seen,
your assumptions, sir.
from what I've seen is that if I were to aim at the dragon and threaten them, all of them would tell me to pull the trigger. Oh my god, Sean. While aiming at you seems to get them in order. Understand that it's nothing personal.
I don't know, I feel pretty personal.
Once more, what is your experience in piracy? Exactly. How many years? What ships?
I believe most of the ships were sloops, and maybe one, fuck, what's it called? I'm bad at my ships, sir. Fuck. I've served on a few, but I'm decent at swordplay, I'd say, and I do well with archery. And I'm pretty
And you know your way around the ship.
I'd like to think so.
Any navigation?
I mean, I know a way around my ship.
Does this
is also an airship, though.
Does it include navigational skills? Anything along those lines? You know how to read maps?
I mean, I try to, yes. It's been a while.
Do you know how to read?
Should. Yes, motherfucker.
Good.
Oop.
Now, what was that you just
I
said?
can also read if it counts for anything.
I said handsome person.
Thought so.
Gee. What's stuck up his cherry?
Right. Now, you, again, fairy, nod, I believe.
Hello.
What is it you desire? What is it you want in this world? Just to clarify, in these realms, I've heard you recently arrived, so what are your intentions? Or rather, plans, whatever it is you prefer to call it. Well?
What was that question again? Sorry,
What are your plans or intentions now that you are in this new world? What is your goal?
Well, it seems the top priority should be protecting the realm against the Void Apocalypse.
Hello?
And the second priority should be making things as awkward and difficult for Sean.
That's the dragon.
That I can
correct?
agree.
And
Yes.
the third is to get your arrows.
Fair enough. You. Soul, is it?
Look away.
What's your goal?
I look away.
What is your goal?
I mean, I would like to go home eventually, maybe, and try not to die or get kicked out of this airship. as I don't like heights.
Truly admirable of you.
I also like to cause trouble and be a small nuisance.
You do
For
realize
the enemies?
you do realize that's not helping your case currently, right?
But for enemies, though, does that not prove a distraction, Seth? Don't you need some distractions?
Fair enough.
That sounds like you're also awkwardly hissing.
Shh! Shush, fairy child, or I will throw you at him.
You are literally the Scooby-Doo of this group.
And she's more.
Shush! Shush, you wounded dragon.
Scrappy
You're
in
not even
size, I
here.
guess.
Okay, at
What?
that, he finishes noting things down and taps his quill again over the paper and just nods at the both of you and motions for you to be taken away as these guards come in once more.
Hey, wait! I thought I was getting alcohol. The other one got alcohol.
The other one
That's not
behaves
fair.
better than you did.
No! No!
That said,
This
seeing as your friend here was compliant, though, maybe I should, in fact, show what happens when you, in fact, behave. And like that, he again grabs a goblet and pours some more wine and offers it to Nauticus.
Cheers.
He should have. a
It
sign in
seems
his
to be
office.
easier to bribe you with this, so might as well. Now, back to
I don't like
yourselves.
wine anyway.
We will get you some food once we're clear of enemy space.
Sylv, he should have a little sign in his office that says "Good behavior rewards good alcohol."
Oh my god.
Imagine how many goblets he has under his desk.
I actually gave you his goblet. He only had 2.
Well, I detest
You're okay,
wine
so he never
anyway.
intended to give us both alcohol. He just made up that excuse.
Maybe he just didn't
He,
like
he
the
just
alcohol.
wants to spite me,
Yeah, at this point, just to spite you, yeah. So,
motherfucker. And
Yeah.
he wonders why I'm resistant.
Oh, maybe if he didn't, he would have given it to you.
Yeah.
Well, he started it.
did he?
Ow.
Hey, he pointed a gun in my face. What
What?
does
What?
he
What
expect?
Scrappy do?
You
And I've been
resisted.
shot. I got shot like 5 times. Look at me, I'm fine.
You're fine. You're a
You did
dragon.
great.
Dragons are
You did
resilient.
great. Good meat shield. Head pats.
So, as you
Don't
guys
be
get
like
taken
that.
back again, a few more hours pass, you all get tossed in the cells, and quite a few hours pass. Despite your fight, I'm letting you get another long rest in this. It might be a good 8 hours. You do hear just this constant shelling sometimes, where the ship seems to be bombarding the ground below. It seems to be mostly hovering in the same spot, sometimes doing circles, but it's generally just bombarding this whole area before finally the guns stop after the first 3 hours. And it seems like all of that ended. And at that, the guards finally come over. Some of them come in. They slide trays of food into your cells. It seems to be, it's pretty standard kind of ration. It's nothing too fancy. It's more like mushy stuff cooked together. And there's some bread in there too. It's more like a kind of very mushy stew with some bread.
Is there
And-
some meat?
Yes, there
In
is meat in the stew.
Okay, good.
And yeah, just in simple wooden bowls. You get that, and those guards leave. Only 2 guards now remain at the entrances as they scatter. And finally, after that longer while, that same commander steps in. Next to them seems to be another figure, follows and comes to their side. It is likewise very finely dressed. Is more female with red hair. They are the... Wait, no. Wait, no, let me check my notes. No, this one has black hair. And a pair of glasses. They are somewhat more middle-aged. And they have a nice pin on their coat that seems to resemble some sort of rank. And they just stand right by his side. And then a third figure comes in, which it seems to be the... They're dressed more like the mages, like the mage you fought earlier that knocked out Lily. There's something between a military uniform and somewhat more magical uniform. And this is just like a redhead male with freckles, human.
Freckles.
Freckles.
Mm-hmm.
Freckles.
Lily, why aren't you hitting on the freckled person?
Eh.
Lily!
I got bigger prey to catch.
Lily, she's
Ooh.
got freckles!
The freckle is a proper twink. Now,
Freckles are more for Sylv, not Lily.
if that's any description you want to
Yeah.
go by, they're definitely on the younger side.
I don't
They're
care.
too
if they
young
look
for
like
Lily.
Freckles.
Exactly. Well, you're free to hit on them. No.
Yeah, you're free to hit on him. I got bigger prey to catch. You go for
Yeah.
it. Go for the low.
I
Anyway.
mean, he could swing
Go
that
for the kitty
way.
fish. Go
The three of them seem to eye
It's
you
just
up, and they
really-
kind of discuss something. They whisper something between each other, and all look at you guys in the cell after you're done eating. And finally, the commander steps up. Let me again dig into my
Can I
notes.
only eat my bread? I refuse to eat this mushy stew. It looked at me funny.
You starving
I
yourself,
eat
bro.
these two.
If you prefer to starve yourself, you are most welcome.
The stew looked at me funny, and it's mushy.
Can I eat
How does it look at you?
You're
How
in
does it
separate
look
cell.
at you?
Oh, you're in the same cell. Yeah, you can if
Yeah.
you want.
Can I eat Artsy stew?
Yes.
Is there a starving or like hunger status effect?
Technically, yes. I think it goes under exhaustion, but yeah, you can starve yourself.
That was my stealing Artsy stew song.
I'm trying to
I
find.
still
my
have
notes
bread.
here. Actually,
Bread
give me
is
a second.
food.
Mushy, and you said you wouldn't eat it.
Do you eat the bread or just not
Exactly.
eat the stew?
I eat the bread, but not the stew.
Okay.
Fuck that stew. It looked at me funny.
Oh, fuck the stew. That can't be sanitary.
Wait, did you fuck it before or after I ate it?
Both.
I knew it tasted funny.
Oh, God.
Didn't taste like my
Is
balls.
it a good funny or a bad funny?
I'll get back to you.
Oh, God. Second, I'm having trouble finding my notes.
It's okay, we'll just talk about Nod and my stew he ate.
Go ahead.
Did you really fuck it?
No. I just tell him that to make awkward face for him.
It's nice.
So yours done.
How dare you say that,
I
you
think Artsy's so smart.
big lug. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
What was it?
What? What was that, little boy, Barry?
Wait, what? Sorry, I rubbed my eyes because I was eating salt and vinegar crisps earlier, and the vinegar got in my eye.
Oh no!
I am in
Don't get the
extreme pain right
saltiness
now.
in your
Oh,
eye.
dear.
Yes.
Poor Nauticus. You deserved it.
Lily, why are you yelling at my hot dog? It's completely fine.
I never yelled at your hot dog.
Your hot dog?
There's nothing to yell at.
Fuck is the
Why are we
notice?
looking at his hot
You
dog?
literally said, "What the hell?"
Oh, that hot dog.
Oh,
That's
that's
just
a
fucked up.
crime.
That's a crime.
That's a fucking crime.
What kind
No,
of
Fuck
crime?
that
A
hot
fun
dog.
kind?
Like, not in the good way.
This is a fucked up hot dog.
No, it's not. It's,
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
That is
It's
cursed.
like a burrito, but it has cheese.
No!
Those hot dogs aren't grilled or cooked or
That
anything.
cheese
They were literally
isn't
just,
even melted.
It's literally just. Oh.
It's like it's just shoved in there at the last second.
Meatloaf.
Kill the hot dog.
But
Ooh, now that looks good.
That looks like something possible.
What the fuck are they looking at?
The other one, literally, they just put in like. Oh, it's just not.
Alright, I
right.
can't find
That's
my
like ghetto
notes
food.
on their names for some reason. Getter food sounds delicious, honestly. Isn't that like all the soul food, essentially?
Did you see
No,
the
no,
weenies in
no.
the?
This means
No,
you
no, no, hold
literally
on,
have
hold
no.
on. You guys need to play this video real quick.
No.
Artsy would eat this.
Alright, well, the guy...
Oh my God! No! No!
The commander looks at all of you, and they first introduce... they point aside to the female figure. And... They,
No, I'm.
And yeah, so he says, "This is Captain Saria. I am Commander Varakan, and this here is our he would know this in character. Give me a second.
Is the commander actually stuttering in real time with us?
No,
Right?
please don't. No, he wouldn't know this. I just completely forgot.
Sean,
and
you are
this
now
is
banned.
Techmaster Gavin.
What is that?
And now that
Lily,
we've been
what are you looking
introduced, I suppose we'll be having to decide what to do with you. And seeing as there's the three of us here, we are the ruling council upon this ship. The captain, because this is her ship. Commander, because this is my operation. And the tech master, because we need a third voice in here. And because they're the ones who keep the ship running. Now.
Does captain outrank commander in this military?
No, depends on which operation. The
Okay,
captain is
I'm-
on charge on the ship. I'm in charge of the operation overall.
What rank is the dragon guy again?
Commander.
So she tops him?
In
No.
terms of the ship being... You're free to ask that in character, actually. If you don't know.
Well, I think he's still stuttering to talk.
For a second there. Now...
He canonically has a stutter. There you go.
No, he doesn't.
No,
Are you
he's too
saying
pretty
this
to
stuttering
stutter.
man
Sean
can't have
canonically
high
has
position and
herpes.
power?
Right?
No, that's Donald.
Oh, you
No,
were late
no.
too. Now...
No, actually, he's right. He has crabs,
Oh,
not herpes.
sorry. Okay.
Although you could give him some herpes.
Keep him in the freezer, please.
You know what? You deserve it because of what you posted in food.
Mhm.
I'm done with you.
Back in the
We're no
scene,
longer
yes,
friends.
scum. So, I will admit, we have positions open within our crew. We have lost a few lives as this has been going on, and we could use some replenishment. And the many of you seem to have some particular skills, seeing as you've managed to stand up to one of my agents and almost kill them. That said, you're lucky he was weakened after the Illyr fighting, otherwise he'd probably be dead right now.
I'm down for arena.
You have the worst. He just rubs his eyes for a moment, just shakes his head.
Ignore
Mind
her.
you,
Very
I do not have to keep
adorable
all of
psychotic
you on
smile.
this ship. I can still
Meow.
kill one of you, or two of you, and keep the ones that are most compliant.
I would have no complaints about that.
Exactly, I figured so. So I suggest
well,
you
thank you.
start behaving.
I'll behave anytime for you, honey.
Thank you. Take an example out of the lovely lady right there.
Speaking of good behavior, does the Dragon Commander have any open spots for assistants that behave well?
Are you asking if I have an adjutant?
Yes.
Well, Commander, if you want a good
Currently-
meat shield, he's good.
I do not. However, I could use someone at some point. That said, you only just now joined the crew. So I'm not gonna let you go around my papers. How's that?
Commander,
Yes.
can I keep this little dragon boy as my meat shield? He did so good before.
No.
Damn it.
I would prefer him alive. If
It's
that
basically
was
alive,
possible.
right? He's basically
Because one of my mages healed him. Otherwise, he'd be
They love
most
you.
likely dead. No.
And you have a
I look at the dragon
Dragon.
commander and I wag my dragon tail happily, like a dog.
like a dog. He pushed himself as low
Wow.
as he can go.
He just looks at you for a moment and just...
It's like a subconscious thing. Like I'm not
Mm.
doing it on purpose. I don't
Okay.
even notice.
What a fucking
Uh-huh.
bullshit.
right.
You'll have your intentions and reasons for potentially siding with us. Some of you want to get back home, some of you just want to survive. And some of you just want alcohol and to kill things.
When that
Now,
party started.
potentially soon. Now, seeing as you already are a team to some degree, you know each other, I could
Yeah.
allow you to join our crew as a new filler expeditionary team, which we'll be sending down to the ground to accomplish various tasks. Now, I do wholeheartedly expect you to betray us the second we let you off, but we'll figure out some ways to track you and make sure that if we do find you after you do so, that your death will be most painful.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Gonna be kinky.
Oh,
Just
I
looks
mean, like,
at
y'all
you
tie me up with
again.
a rope hanging up, and I'm just saying. Just saying.
look at her very
Based off some of these
confused.
soldiers.
Do you want
I'm
me to
thinking
tie you up
alive.
again? Are you
Oh,
into
shit.
that?
Oh shit, no. I'm just saying.
She's into that.
I
You should
don't
try
know.
it.
Make up your mind,
She
please.
seems into it.
Hey, I'm just saying, some of your soldiers, I think they got a rope kink. I'm just saying.
That-
You're,
You're
you're
not
the
the
one
only one,
asking
dog.
for it again. I think you might have a rope kink here.
What a whore.
Now,
My God.
these are the terms. All of you are to behave. First of all, I will not have insubordinates on my ship.
Yeah.
The captain's ship.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The captain just nods and just shrugs at that.
Is clothing optional while I'm standing here still just in boxers?
You should be clothed.
At least I'm a decent one.
Exactly.
Not
Well, even I'm wearing
stripping
clothes.
down. Right?
You will
That's
be
coming from a horny
provided
girl.
potentially gear that is slightly better than your current one if you will need it for these operations in case any of you are underarmed.
Yes,
You will be given provisions and food, just like the rest of the crew.
Will it be mushy food again?
I'm afraid the mushy food was what everyone else had to eat as well. Although they also got some crackers and alcohol to go with it.
Ooh, alcohol.
I ain't put my alcohol.
Yes, there is a ration of alcohol. For as long as we have it, at least. And yes, you'll be subject to same things as the rest of the crew. In turn, you offer your service to us as a team. You will do the things I tell you to do. You will follow orders, you will not be causing trouble, and you will be bound to this ship for now.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Understood, handsome.
Do the rest of you understand as well? Looks to Nauticus and Artsy.
Well, yeah.
Yes, sir?
Good.
Questionable. Yes. Maybe. I don't know.
Good enough. I can't be particularly picky right now.
Looks away casually.
That one's going to be trouble, isn't she? He just says to the captain just kind of looks at Artsy and just nods. Do we want to keep her?
I look at them innocently with an adorable smile.
Sure, she's like a mascot. She inspires us to do better. She's a good example of a bad crewmate.
Nah, just put a
I'm
bottle
good
of
for
Jaeger in front of me and
morale.
then I'm good.
We know what you like.
An oversized birdcage.
The tech master kind of here intrudes and seems to whisper something in the captain's ear. They just nod. Alright, you're lucky. The tech master likes you. Fine. And do you think we keep her? The captain also nods. They just reluctantly do so. Fine. You're still supposed to behave. I could still undo that order.
I'll grow on you. I'm sure, sir.
I hope not. Okay.
With her on board, you can set an example for the other soldiers, sir. It's a pretty low bar anyways with her here.
Hey.
If anything, she may demoralize
you,
the
Dragon
others
Lord.
if I let her get away with things. So, to clarify, you are not getting away with anything. You do something that would be of punishment to anyone else, you're getting the same punishment everyone else gets. This can include whippings, your cut in rations, or many other things. Do you understand that, little one?
Yeah.
Careful, she's
Don't
into
call me little. I will bite your hand if you fucking call me little again.
You're
I'm
little,
not short.
are you not? You are short.
I'll just sit there pouting, annoyed.
You're the one taking insult at it. I would say.
Well, if I
proud.
do anything, he's gonna shoot me or throw me out, and I don't want to be thrown out.
By the way, that was in character. He did just say that. So,
Fine.
do all of you agree to these terms?
Don't see why not.
Sir, yes, sir.
Now, after all this is done, we've claimed this realm. Those of you who wish to return back to your worlds, I'm sure it'll be easier for us to potentially find someone for you to do so. Those of you who wish to remain in service to the Empire, likewise, will be allowed to. Those of you who wish to retire to civilian life, I may allow that as well. This is a not most ordinary situation. Mind you, the risk of death is still pretty high. And some of you may in fact die while these operations are done.
I look at Sean expectantly in my eyes.
I almost already died once.
Do we have a deal then?
I grin mischievously.
Sure. Just one
I
question.
follow.
You said that when we would get equipment which should be suited to our skills. Does that mean I can get my arrows back?
Yes.
All right. I mentally uncheck the vow of bloody vengeance I put against him.
That said, those arrows had to be broken to clarify, to get them out of the other man's body. But we could see to some of the new ones getting crafted for you if you need them specially sized for your bow. But we'll be sure to recompense you for your arrows. How's that?
It is acceptable.
Good. Any other questions?
Are shoes a requirement? I don't like shoes.
How do you feel about stepping on something very hot or very cold without shoes? Or otherwise something sharp?
I have pretty resilient feet, and I'm actually immune to fire, I believe. I doubt we're going anywhere cold. I hope not. I
She
don't
gets
like
off on
the
it.
cold.
You never know.
British fairy boy.
There
You know
are
nothing.
cold realms that we may have to go to, yes. There I
Oh,
may
I'll be
suggest you
fine.
wear shoes, but we'll see. Worst case will be amputating your feet once you get frostbite.
I'll be fine.
Sure you will. I'm sure.
Mm.
Any other questions?
Are we getting upgrades or are we just getting our old stuff back?
You will most likely just get your old things as well as potential upgrades. Our equipment here is better than what most of you have anyway. So you will most likely be fine.
Joy.
Likewise, we'll probably have to fit you with something so that we can recognize you as being one of our own.
What do you mean by some things?
I'm
You're
talking
getting branded.
at least one piece of armor that resembles our own faction.
Okay.
And preferably have you within our colors. But who knows? We'll
I
figure something
suppose
out.
may be acceptable.
Definitely have to give you something to differentiate you from anyone else. Okay, anything
Yeah,
else?
because our little band of weirdos.
Yes, you do look a bit random now.
I bow in front of him and say thanks for this opportunity.
Good.
I wink.
I look at him with disgust. Fucking sellout dragon. Being
You were just
all
asking
kiss
for
ass.
death, I swear to God.
I'm glad the only other
No.
dragon here is somewhat reasonable and courteous. That's good.
I just don't care to be a kiss ass.
What?
Mm.
You don't seem to care to be a living ass either.
I'm not sure who's going to die quicker, Sean or Artsy.
Quite.
Well, Sean almost died.
Right.
True, but only because Artsy was in the cage the entire time.
So you wanted me to have
Still
two meat
probably
shields
would have
instead?
stayed aside.
Archie's
Hey.
too small to be a meat shield.
No. She'll cover where you can't.
Also, for the first few days, I will require you to be escorted by some guards to keep an eye out on you. You will be going exactly where you are supposed to as a group. This is just a precaution. I'm not letting you free roam my ship, at least for the first few days. We must make sure you are somewhat trustworthy. Is
I
that
thought
fair
it was
enough?
the girl ship.
The captain,
Can I just slap Artsy?
you cannot. You're kind of far away.
Can I walk over to her and slap her?
Yo, you're separated by bars.
Damn it.
The captain actually just nods at that, and the commander just kind of is like, "Oh fuck." It just looks at the captain for a moment. I'm sorry. It happened. Well, I mean, the captain just kind of shrugs and responds, "Well, in theory, you are charged of the operation, and what you tell me to do, I have to do as well. So in some way, this is also your ship. That said, yes, it is my ship. Do remember that." Just gives him some sass, and he just kind of almost shudders and
I like her.
nods his head.
I'm terrified. I can't tell if this is good for us or bad. Artsy, relax.
I thought you were looking to spread chaos,
Sean, this
dragon.
is how we feel when having to deal with you.
Yeah, but I can pull in the reins. She can't.
Hey!
I'm simping for the dragon commander right now over there. She's just trying to get us
Exactly
killed.
why I'm not.
You're
I
doing like the
put
most...
you in danger. He's only threatened to kill me.
Mm-hmm.
Pay
He's
attention.
trying to kill most of you.
I wasn't
By
there.
extension, if he kills you, he might be more comfortable in killing the rest of us.
Honestly, had
Man.
Lily been there, she might have not tried breaking out, but yeah. Where were we? Yes, so.
Terms and conditions. Agree.
Yes. You agree. Everyone here agrees. Please say you do. Clarify it.
Yeah,
Poggers.
We did. Poggers.
Is that some
Yeah.
term from your world, which is meant to
Yes,
mean
Means
agreement?
cool.
totally. Yeah.
Fine.
And I thought I spoke weird.
Open the cells. He motions, and the guards come over, and they do exactly that. They open the cells. They even untie Lily, and Sean was also tied up, so Sean also gets untied. And they open the cells and let you step out if you so desire. I didn't mark the guys being there, but you can just imagine that there's 3 of them in the room.
So during that entire
Do any of you try anything?
No.
No,
During that-
No.
chill.
We'll behave this time.
I finished my little stew and my bread because I never really did anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
Also, I done what's left of my goblet
Oh, nice.
in front of Artsy.
Of course.
Fucking bastard. Can I swipe at him to try and steal it?
Well, it's already in my stomach, so unless you want to go diving down there.
Well, you're small enough where I could, like, I don't know,
We
do
are not
CPR
getting
on
into
you.
that. No. Shut up, Artsy.
Well, now that you're free and out of your
It's a
cell,
case of
you
life,
could
except
walk.
you're sucking the alcohol out of their stomach.
I have problems. What do you want
Hang
from
on.
me?
And
Oh,
Snatch Goblet walks away. Snatch Goblet walks away.
all right. Cheers for taking my dirty dishes.
Chugged it all in one go. Chugged it all in
Well, he already finished his drink, I think.
Yeah. I
So
already
just have
Oh, what did
an
you
empty
do?
goblet.
That's the problem.
Oh, well then, can I trap him underneath the goblet cup? I just...
Oh my god. Yes.
Do you avoid this, Nauticus?
I'm pretty sure I'm canonically bigger than the goblet.
We can
You
make-
are
No,
probably.
no. Your size is varied.
Why would the guy give me a goblet that's bigger than I am?
I
Because
have
you have
my
fairy
goblet.
strength.
I
You
have
have
my own
fairy
goblet.
strength, yeah.
How would I be able to drink from a goblet that is bigger than I am?
You
Because
could.
that would be
Well, if you just tear off
fantastic.
your little
Yeah.
wings, then you can fit just fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh-ho. We're tearing off wings, are we? Hmm?
I see all of you already behaving. How lovely.
Hey, he shouldn't have drank the alcohol.
You had your
Right?
own alcohol.
It's never enough.
I didn't get any alcohol.
Well, you'll have to live with
sad.
enough because you'll be rationed.
That's
son.
how I behave.
You try stealing other people's alcohol, you get punished.
I could.
Lovely.
Oh. Even if it's from each other?
Yes.
Oh.
If one of you reports it to me or to anyone else, the other one will be punished.
So is that the end of our session?
No, never.
It ended with us not getting enough alcohol.
'Cause
How dare you?
Because we haven't made it anywhere, really.
we're 3 hours in, and we've just gotten to the point. Gotten to half an hour in. If we didn't, if Sean and Lily weren't a thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right.
Yeah.
It's their fault.
It would have been much shorter had you guys complied, yes. Or longer if you had actually managed to successfully break out. But I won't lie, the odds were very much stacked against you from the start.
All the more reason to fight.
Well,
Sure.
me, Sean,
It was such a good meat shield. You did good.
Sean
Head
and
pat,
Lily
head pat,
supplied. All
head
we would
pat.
need to do to escape would be to get to a ledge.
Yeah, probably. So you would have had a chance, but yeah, it didn't work out.
Yeah,
I mean-
Sean,
I have no
Magic Mike
problems.
over here.
I now have a Smexy commander to go after.
Mm-hmm.
you already
And
did,
I have one as well.
You already did, Sean.
You- Back the fuck up.
No, I don't.
The
Yes,
two of
did.
you are going for the same
I
one,
like how the
hence why I
two
don't wanna
people
go
who
for
decided
it.
to break out are the ones who are the most loyal to the commander here. That's just amusing to me. The two biggest troublemakers are also the ones who are the least likely to betray him here. What the hell?
I don't know why you're looking at me like that, so I've done nothing to.
A good
Yeah.
point.
Right? Nod's just being Nod.
Nod is
Nod
actually
is a
also
very big
Yeah.
neutral force
Yes.
right now.
Thank God.
I think
Around
Sylvester
enough.
is guilty of metagaming because he knows me personally too well.
That said, if Rim2 were to be here, this would have been also a lot different. Because
True.
Yeah, but he's sick and
he's
dying
actually
in his bed
legit the
right now.
biggest threat to this ship.
Yep.
It is actually a
Same.
good thing he's not here.
Yeah,
He's in a
exactly.
freezer right now.
Yeah.
No, I went
Otherwise,
on
he'd
that
be in a cell. Yes.
Before you disappear anywhere, I need help with a couple things that I added to my character
Oh
mid-session.
no.
For
Oh,
fuck's
no.
sake, Sean.
Fucking Sean. Most complicated.
Mhm.
Wasn't there like a dragon in Critical Role who was always trying to add shit to his character?
What?
Was there?
I think so.
In Critical
We
Role?
can say there was.
I
I
remember
don't
someone
remember.
talking about this.
I
Do
don't
you mean
remember.
Dimension 20?
It might be. It was some sort of D&D YouTube show.
Yeah, Dimension 20. It was probably one run by Brennan, right?
Maybe I've just heard of this. I haven't
You
seen it
wouldn't
myself.
know. They say dragon.
Hmm.
The Dimension 20 have a dragon?
Not in the ones I've seen, but kind of, well, yeah, they've had dragon villains, but I'm not sure
Alright.
about dragon
On
characters.
with the play.
With the
Okay.
play?
Yes.
Flag.
We are still doing the things.
Yeah, the
Technically-
fucking pantomime that is this D&D session.
Yes. So,
Don't you like it?
Oh,
to somewhat then wrap it, as you guys join the crew, assuming you guys do not try doing anything, you're kept under very strict watch. You're taken to some far more comfortable crew quarters. You're actually given your own room that has 6 beds in it altogether, and you guys will get to use however many people are the session of them. And finally, you get treated to like the rest of the crew. You get to see the rest of the people walking around. And as the operation finally ends and the kind of area is secured, you can see lots of just holes in the ground. If you ever look out the window, the ship just kind of seems to hang around here for a little while. And you get to go to like the mess hall of the ship where everyone gets to eat. It's generally a pretty tight thing. It's a huge ship, but it's lots of room, and much of that room is between tight quarters where they try to make the most of it, every inch of the ship. So it can get a bit claustrophobic for sure. And yeah, this is kind of where we're gonna end. I think. So you'll be here, it'll be a few days in, unless you guys do anything during that. You are finally brought to the commander's quarters again. And that is where we leave off.
alright.
This comfortable
Okey
setting that you
dokey.
gave us, would that count as like a long rest, short rest, kind of?
You get a long rest, yes. You get a long
Okay,
rest.
good.
That guy sees a shield. He's a meat shield.
A very meaty shield. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And starting next session, you're doing your first jobs for the Empire.
Let's go.
So,
Now I will have
Let's
to
Andor this bitch.
I have to wonder which war crime will you be committing first. Now
I have a
We'll
couple
get rid of
ideas.
the
Oh, you
war
got
I'll have
in the
to
past.
do-
You gotta
I'll have
catch
to
them
do
all.
my research.
you gotta catch them all. Geneva Convention,
Um,
Geneva
Gotta catch
checklist.
them all. Me, it's gotta shoot them all.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do an Anakin cosplay.
What?
You said commit war crime, so I'm just gonna do what he's done in the shows.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
False
Um,
surrender, shooting unarmed civilians,
Oh yeah, definitely. They've done all the war crimes.
the younglings.
Although oddly enough, faking surrender might get you shot by the Empire too. They don't like that.
I mean, fake surrender, you know.
Yeah.
They are not gonna shoot me if I kill like the enemy commander, you know.
Probably not. Who knows?
Yeah. Only one way to find out.
Yes.
I do have a bit of a philosophy going forward now.
What is your philosophy going forward? Should I know?
A, simp for the Dragon Commander. B, there is no good or evil in that realm. At this point, it's just unite everyone to like stop the plague. Fuck the rebels, fuck the Empire. We need to be one.
Potentially, yeah.
Uh,
All routes you can take. Yeah. So, shall we end it here?
I
Sounds
think
good.
so.
What?
You probably need to.
I need to. I could keep going, but we've been at it
I
a
should
while.
probably stop.
Yeah, Nautica should
I
stop.
think
Yeah,
this
some
I want to
need-
use the bathroom, so
Yeah, and we have.
Yeah, I think some of them need a break.
we didn't get a potty break at this time.
I think it would also be best if Sylvester had like some time to plan shit out.
Yep, exactly
True.
that too.
You have work
And also
to do.
work out some kinks and broken abilities that I might have dug up.
Great.
Oh lord.
Pinky stripper.
Deny.
Do you mind if I do that? Not today.
Deny.
It
Just
doesn't
keep-
have to be today. I don't want
Keep
you to
those
die.
as a footnote or something, and I'll.
Oh, they're
deal
in
with
No
that
Mic. They'll be there.
Oh no. Well, put it in my DMs because I'm not looking in No Mic.
Okay,
Fuck no, Mike.
Yeah, screw you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you harder.
Whoa.
Pinky. Only Lily.
Whoa.
Damn.
I mean, see, this is
Getting
what
very
happens when
serious
someone's
up
like
in
that.
here.
This is what
Spiral.
happens. Deal with that.
You like it.
I think my No Mic broke while I was scrolling up.
Good. Suffer.
Yes.
My god, I got another hydrate. Alright, there we go.
Alright, guys.
You had
peace out.
many.
I'm gonna make myself some
Okay.
Next session is in 2
I thought you
weeks,
already ate.
which
Next
is...
2 weeks.
Is it 2 weeks?
Do we want to do 1 week or do we want to... We could start doing 1 week.
Please. 1 week.
2 weeks for me,
Please.
sorry.
Really? 2 weeks? Okay.
Wait,
Why? Why? I want to know.
He's busy.
Because I work like 40 hours a week and I'm fucking exhausted, and weekends are like the only time when I'm actually have energy when I'm.
So what is the
I can
like the
respect
actual
that.
difference between 1 week and 2 week if it's gonna be on the weekend either way?
you get a weekend
Oh my
of
God,
fun
you're right.
between.
Sounds like
Oh
an
my
idiot.
god. Oh my god.
Sean,
Okay,
this is
This
what you
just
have
to
do.
note, we have been doing just the streaming part for like 3.5 hours, and then we met like an hour before that.
Yeah, it's quite a lot
So
of time.
D&D is like 4 to 5 hours you have to set
And
aside.
again, this isn't fun and enjoyable.
It's
Oh, it's fun
tiring.
and enjoyable, but you're crying about a potty break.
Well, because we got one last time. To be fair, we got one every
Oh,
other
well.
time.
Not
It's a small
to mention-
I'm
shot.
sorry, you
We had
can't
a
say,
good
hey,
spot
I'm
to
gonna
have
be
it.
right back and put yourself on
Also,
mute
we
and go
had
to
a
the bathroom.
5-minute break, technically.
Yes, we did.
You did get a
I
5-minute
used the
break.
toilet.
Yeah, exactly.
What
It's
Go
not my
make my
fault
chow
you
man.
don't know how to use the
gonna
toilet,
disappear.
Sean.
Exactly, Sean. You gotta learn how to use the...
I ate dinner during D&D.
Damn. Lily just left.
Exactly.
I did.
Lily's
Right?
getting
She's
food
like,
as
I'm
well.
done.
Alright, well, cheers to everyone. In that case, we'll see each other in 2 weeks. I'm seeing before that, but point is, D&D in 2 weeks. And hope
We
you
will
all
continue
had
the
fun
D.
as we just
Wait,
basically did
who are
nothing.
we rating?
We rating someone.
Who are we rating? We have 6 viewers.
We could rate someone.
What about those D&D guys you like a lot?
They stream on
Who?
Sundays, their D&D, but I could see what they have. Let's see who I have as options. Do.
Is Heretic streaming?
Who?
Heretic?
We'll see. The lovely Spanish boy. Well, he's not Spanish, but he speaks Espanol. Spanish-speaking boy.
What is
there
he?
you're
What
replacing
is
me.
Heretic?
What?
What nationality is Heretic?
I don't know.
Clearly,
Wait,
he's a
how did you find
heretic.
out? How did you find out he's not from Spain if you didn't find out where he is from?
Because I think he has some sort of other tag on his streams of where he is from, but he still has
Ah,
Espanol.
okay. Oh, okay.
Sadly, he's new. Sadly, no.
Outrageous.
Yeah.
Well, I need to go now anyway, so
Yeah,
see you
so
guys.
yeah, no raid today. And we could raid someone random, but
Fine.
I don't feel like searching for it right now. So Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers
See you
then,
guys.
Just close it.
everyone
That's
who
all.
managed to survive this long. Cheers to you as well. Good job, and hope you have a nice weekend. And I gotta
You
figure out
too,
when
eh?
I'll be doing a celebration stream for Christmas / 1 year of streaming celebration. God,
Ooh, I have an idea what you should do.
I'm scared.
Woodcutting again?
No, I have a better idea.
Mining?
I'll-
Oh god, no, I'd die. RuneScape mining is hell.
no, I have a better idea. It's a game called Hat. I'll buy it for you on Steam. It costs like
A
£2.
game
What was
called
it?
what?
You cut out.
A game called Hatfall on Steam. It costs like £2. I'll buy it for you.
Hatfall. What?
What's it about?
Don't worry, you'll find out. Don't look anything.
It
This is
sounds
a game which is so
intriguing.
much more fun if you go into it not expecting nothing. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
What if
You
he
should be
just does
scared.
Power Wash Simulator?
I could do several games.
Several
Make it-
simulators.
Are you gonna do like a long 24-hour stream or something?
I don't know.
Nah, trust me. Just play Hatfall from start to finish.
We'll
that'll
see.
take like 6 hours.
Oh my
Oh
god.
lord.
As long as this is not another Subnautica situation.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll brainstorm.
Yeah, I'll discuss it with Nauticus what we're gonna do. Anyways, cheers everyone then.